Are you guys ready to play some D&D?
Actually, I have to pee again.
Oh my god. Well,
That was a really good story.
Grab your rogue friend, a ranger, and some casters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it. We'll level up all night till we get to that big bad evil guy.
All right, so let's go around and all of y'all introduce yourselves. We're gonna start over here to my right. Janine, go ahead and introduce yourself. One fun fact about Janine and the race and class that you're playing in our Curse of Strahd podcast.
Wow, you've already asked way too many questions.
Nope.
Hi, my
These are the normal questions.
We asked these questions so many times. Every
Standard
time
things.
What's your name?
Okay.
What do you play? And a fun fact.
Okay.
Words.
I am Janine. I am playing myself as Janine. One fun fact about me.
You were playing what, Janine?
What?
What?
I'm playing as Janine.
Racing class.
Oh. Well, I was going to give my fun fact and then my
Okay,
racing
okay,
class.
alright.
But I guess I can give my racing class now that my D&D Beyond has loaded. I am...
Did you forget?
Doing great. Doing great.
I literally just... I play another campaign every other Friday. And my brain does not have the capacity to tell them apart. So I was like, am I a barbarian or am I a fighter?
Think about
I'm a
two different things at the
It's
same
the
time.
same.
We are your main.
They're the same thing.
Right? We are
Okay.
your main.
My name is Janine.
Great.
I am...
Doing great, sweetie.
I'm playing Janine, the half-orc fighter.
Sure are.
Got him.
One fun fact about me is that when I was in middle school, I was an assistant cheer coach. Which was really just get her out of the way and make her tell people what to do.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
it led you
Play-
to a life of
play your
greatness.
Hello.
Jacob, take it away.
Hello, my name is Jacob. I am playing Jacob, and he is a... Oh, fuck. Wow. He is a tiefling paladin. Yeah.
I thought you
So
were a
Tiefling
bard.
No.
I thought you were a bard.
No.
Apparently,
Motherfuckers, we were playing. We're on
really
episode
none of
12.
us can remember.
We're on episode.
Are you really a
playing in
paladin?
any other
You had
campaign,
to
Jacob?
whip out her character sheet to know that she was playing.
Who am I?
Wait a minute. Are you playing in another campaign?
No, I have to be hot
Okay,
somewhere
well
else.
then.
Oh,
At least I have an excuse.
My excuse is being hot elsewhere.
Oh my god. You fucking hippo.
is this before or after we've invested all this money?
I just thought it'd be good for the podcast to have a little bit of introduction to players.
Okay, wait.
Your
Take- you wanna
first
start over?
problem
We can start over.
Was thinking.
Devin, if
Yeah.
we
No,
start
no,
over,
we're gonna go to Keith next.
I didn't even
Swear.
get my fun fact.
Yeah, you don't know what you're playing.
That's not a fun fact.
Jacob's fun fact is he doesn't know anything about himself.
I'm on a
Keith,
self-exploration journey.
Jacob's a mirror. It's fine.
Hi, I'm Keith. I'm playing a half-elf warlock, and my fun fact is that I found this really good mead recently called Camelot Mead, and I've mixed it with some green peach tea, iced tea, and I am having a fucking blast. This is so fucking good.
I don't know.
My fun fact is he's drunk. So,
Is
Better
that
than your fun
I've-
fact.
my fun fact is I'm hot.
I don't remember what class I'm playing.
I don't know who I am.
Oh,
showed
you
up
can
to
say
work?
you know who you
I know
are.
exactly who I am.
Nate, let's hear from you.
Hi, my name's Nate. I'm playing a monk. I'm super stoked that I know that.
Oh god.
That's currently the bar, apparently.
What's
I'm
your
also-
race?
It's a halfling. Thank you. So I'm just Nate, but smaller. Fun fact about me is I have this staring at us and judging us right now.
Oh.
This isn't good for the
Yeah,
podcast,
so cute.
but it's a beautiful kitten,
No.
and she's hanging out.
Scotty.
Hello,
That's my fun fact for today.
That's cute.
Robbie, how about you?
My name is Robbie. I am playing an Aarakocra cleric, me, that can't fly yet. Did fly once against some cheerleader wolves. Remember the cheerleading wolves, Lana?
Yes.
And fun fact about me is
Yes.
Nah, I got nothing. I'm boring.
Shut up. What?
All right,
Robbie, we
when,
learned-
when this ends, I have something for all of you.
No, Robbie, your
Lana.
fun fact is if you fought a bear, you'd be chilling.
I don't know
Oh,
if that's
yeah.
true.
I
I don't know if
actually
that's a
would.
fact.
It's a
No,
fact.
literally,
It's
if
a
you
fact.
are in a fight with a bear, fetal position, you kind of do want to be chilling in the fetal position.
Boom.
All right, Lana, what about you?
So I'm Lana. I'm playing a druid barbarian, a bald druid barbarian. I've been on and off with my status of having hair. A fun fact about me. I had 6 wisdom teeth.
Wow.
6.
Still?
No, I had them taken out.
Had 6 with
Yeah.
Do you have
I had to have an extra amount of anesthesia.
Do you have like a Attack on Titan jaw? It just like goes all the way back, just like the teeth just keep going.
So when I got them taken out, they had to give me like extra anesthesia because it took longer to take them out. I don't remember a majority of the day, but my mom says that, because I was like 18 at the time, still living at home, and my mom says that when I sat up after the procedure, and I remember being really angry because they made me wear a shower cap because of all my hair, and I'm like, gross. So I sit up in my shower cap, and I apparently kind of looked around, and I just immediately started bawling, like hysterically crying.
Nice.
And they're like, it's totally fine. That's very normal.
Ow.
They took me home. My mom's like, you need to take painkillers because your face is going to really start hurting. So I'm like, okay. And she starts pulling out all this bloody gauze. And she's like, you need to eat something because Percocet's like a heavy duty painkiller. So she keeps trying to feed me red Jell-O. But my face is so numb that it just like falls out and it's just like falling down. And I distinctly remember looking down and being like, the inside of my mouth is falling out of my face. And so I hysterically started crying again.
Wow.
And my mom's like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then
I wish your mom had video of this.
I don't wish she had that. But yeah, I was really drugged out of my mind on anesthesia.
Those are the
And
best
that leaves us
videos.
lastly with Guilty.
Hello, I am Guilty Cosplay. I have the pleasure to be Guilty von Zorovich. Gosh, I didn't practice that sound. I practice all my like and with my teeths,
With your teeth.
but the ch.
We can
Oh,
say
I
even
got
in
it there.
game
I
that
got it
like
there.
you're still trying to figure out how to like,
I've only been a vampire for a couple of weeks, so I'm still adjusting.
I think your speech is beautiful.
Fun fact about me and my wisdom teeth. I got them out when I was like 16, and I have all my life been very afraid of blood. But they gave me Advil 3 with codeine, so I was also drugged out of my gourd.
Nice.
I got done with that, and I was so fucking hype about the bloody gauze in my mouth. Without being on drugs, very much like that would freak me the fuck out. But with the post-surgery high, I was like, oh my God, there's blood in my mouth. This is so cool. And I do have evidence because I forced my little sister to take stage photos of me on the couch with like my mouth open, pretending.
What? Wait, your face didn't swell up?
Mine didn't swell until like the next day.
I look like a motherfucking chipmunk. I refuse to let anyone take photographic
Why you needed to
evidence.
pay the
That's
wizard $1,000.
adorable. Why didn't you let people? take pictures?
I guarantee
Like a
you it was
chipmunk?
not.
Is that a Sagittarius lighter?
All right, and I of course am your dungeon master, Devin. A fun fact about me: Jeff Goldblum has hugged me twice.
That's pretty fun.
That's a fun fact.
I
He's
knew
hugged
that
me.
because of trivia.
Yeah. That
I
means
like
you didn't smell
returned the
bad.
hug, but he came in for it first.
What about your wisdom teeth?
Yeah. What about
Devin
your
seems
wisdom
like a
teeth?
guy who's never had wisdom teeth. If I had to guess,
You
I'd say,
did?
like Dev didn't.
How
grow
many
them.
did you have?
The normal amount, not a
4.
strange amount, not like a weird amount.
So all
not
four.
Like not more than you.
Oh,
Wait.
Okay.
Where were the where were the 2
that
extra?
sounds sus.
I had 2 on each side on top, and then 1 on each side on bottom.
Ew.
I, still have
I
my
definitely didn't
wisdom
sell
teeth.
mine to a
Same.
woman.
I want
Sell
them
your
out,
teeth?
'cause
Yeah,
occasionally-
I did not make $300 selling my wisdom teeth to a witch.
Wait, you can do that?
Okay, let's
You
go
would've
ahead
been
and get
fucking
started.
rolling
I could have
in
made
it.
so much money.
Welcome back to Stranded in Strahd, an actual play campaign where my friends have been sucked into the adventure module Curse of Strahd and have to finish it to escape. Let's do a quick recap. I got a big one here for you.
Oh my.
This is kind of like the highlights so far. Let me go ahead and read this to you. All right, so Strahd, well, the new version of Strahd, has invited the party to Castle Ravenloft for dinner. Let's catch you up. 7 of my friends came over one day to my house to play Curse of Strahd. The book I was given was actually cursed, and now all of them are stuck in the adventure. I should have proofread this email. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And so they are now stuck in the adventure via some sort of Jumanji magic. Guilty Cosplay was one of those 7 friends. She was separated from the group when they all got sucked into Barovia. She's made a pretty strong impression on Strahd, and so much so that he has passed his domain to her. Now Guilty Cosplay is Guilty von Strahd. My other 6 friends have discovered the only way to escape is to finish the adventure, and they have slowly been making progress. They took out most of the night hags, killed some of the vampires spawned in Vallaki, met Van Richter, made friends with Esmeralda, escorted Irina away from the village of Barovia, stopped her tyrannical rule of Baron Vargas of Vlakovich, and gave Mary a new life and restored Mordenkind's mind and sent him home to the Forgotten Realms. And now they're heading to dinner with their once friend. It should go terribly. Oop. Sorry, that was for the email, not for you guys.
I mean,
Not wrong.
fair enough.
I think it's gonna be fun.
The last dinner we had, we
did great.
No, we caused a coup, which is great.
Great.
Perfect. We did what we were actually set out to do, so there's that.
Kill his son.
Whoops.
Now, as you approach
You know how I feel about
Castle
children.
Ravenloft, the structure itself is menacing. It is powerful. You go up this long cliffed road, and then there is a gatehouse that opens as you approach. There is a massive chasm with a bridge that leads across it to Castle Ravenloft. If you went to attack Castle Ravenloft, you'd have to come either from the base of this giant pillar of stone that it rests on, or you'd have to cross through this gatehouse. So it's not an easy way to actually approach this castle. It's a very tactical decision where it's placed. You see just a number of crows sitting up on perches, not ravens, but crows, cawing at you. You see the mists begin to kind of form around and separate as you pass through into the inner bailey. And then a gentleman walks out from the front doors. And as the carriage pulls to a stop, you're all able to get out. And he looks at the group of you. Hello, I'm Escher. It is a pleasure to meet you. Please.
Eschler?
Escher.
Escher.
As in the
Okay.
stairs.
Escher.
Please join us in the parlor for a drink until Guilty is ready to see you for dinner.
Can I
Okay.
use your bathroom?
No, you can hold it.
I hate it here.
I hate you being here.
Aww.
Hey,
Just-
you're
should
named
just go on
after
the steps.
you're named after a disillusionist artist. Okay, you can chill out. We don't want to be here either.
Boring.
Yeah,
Turns around and walks into the parlor.
that guy fucking sucks.
This old queen.
Is there a bar at the parlor?
There is what looks like some champagne chilling,
Okay.
and a small cask that's kind of been cracked to allow for drinks. And there are 3 women that are in the parlor.
Are they hot?
They are very attractive.
Ooh.
I'm not doing
They're
this again.
vampires.
Janine.
What do they look
But also,
like?
Robbie, never mind.
Hot.
Never.
It would.
Never.
hot.
Like
Wouldn't
they
that
invested $5,000
$5,000
to the hot wizard.
Stop me today. In this moment, it stopped me, Janine.
If only it were the real world and not fantasy.
So Janine's not gonna hit on the 3 hot vampires.
I'm not doing it. Not today, Satan.
Okay,
The 6 of you. If I can fucking get a word in. Jesus Christ.
No.
The
sorry.
6 of you walk into the parlor. The first one, she looks like a current charisma carpenter.
Oh, cool.
Current charisma carpenter.
Yeah, not Buffy era.
So old.
So, charisma carpenter,
Current.
Like
Current
2020.
like in high school?
No.
Present.
Because that's what charisma carpenter was.
No,
2021.
So,
Now.
Today.
Now.
how old
I
she
don't
would
know
be
how
now?
to say charisma carpenter.
What does? Okay, look up.
That's a legitimate question.
There's literally no other way
Wait,
to say
what
it.
are you
Lana.
asking?
So you said
Who
a
is-
current charisma carpenter. So I immediately imagined the character charisma carpenter. Were she in high school today?
She's
not
not a
in the
character.
early
That's a
2000s.
real
Charisma carpenter is
Lana,
It's a real
Lana,
person.
who do you think Charisma Carpenter is?
Wait, what was her
Her
name on the
eyes.
show?
Cordelia.
Cordelia.
Wait, I thought Charisma Carpenter was a
Wait,
subclass.
Lana?
Satan, give me strength.
Wait, Karen Carpenter? Because I loved her music.
I thought it was a profession.
Deb, can we just close it down? Let's
Fucking
start all over
circus
again.
today. What is
going
going
great.
on?
Can I multi-class into
I'm
charisma
so sorry,
carpenter?
Devin.
It's a
You're
profession.
not gonna hit.
Karen Carpenter. The Carpenters were a great band. I'm just saying.
Wait, Karen O and the kids?
Na, 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 na.
The next one, she looks like Zendaya.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the third
Presently.
one, Guilty. What does the third one look like? This is the
Are these Guilty's wives?
this is actually I sent it to you.
Lizzie Kaplan. Oh, she's so hot.
This is Anastraya. Anastraya, what does she look like from our notes?
Anastraya. Oh. I don't know. I'll take suggestions from chat.
She
Oh,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
She looks like let's see.
Like Terry Crews
Oh.
We got Amy Adams.
in a wig.
Gina
I was
King.
thinking more like, no, a little.
Janine.
Everyone's like, oh.
We already have
what
2
about
Janines.
those?
Okay, this is
Who
confusing
love those?
enough.
Oh wait, what? Oh, hi.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh,
Let's see.
Lana.
Michaela Cole.
Oh,
Did you say Lana?
no, that's for the
Like
Lizzie
Lana.
Kaplan thing. I was talking. Never mind. We were still talking about Lizzie Kaplan.
Yeah, Devin. She looks like Lana.
Hi.
Oh my god. Wait.
But like $5,000 hotter, Lana.
Oh man.
Sick.
Fuck that bitch.
Actually, I want to go Margot Robbie.
With hair.
Wow, overruled.
Fuck you, Robbie. You know what? I take it back. You get eaten by the bear.
I don't know what that fucking question was. But you see these three. You see these 3 women. They are in very fine wear. The Charisma Carpenter looking one. She has what are those hats called from the 20s? That have rhinestones on them.
What?
Rhinestones.
Rhinestone hats.
I mean,
Oh,
the
wait.
20s were like bowler hats.
Women wore them, and they were more like a cap.
Like a.
Yeah, so they like
Fox?
A snoot.
came and then,
Snoot.
but I don't remember there being
Yeah, yeah.
rhinestones.
Yeah. Like it's the hairnet kind of.
No,
Uh,
a snood is like what you put your.
Is that
like,
what you
bun
mean?
in. It's a weird. I mean, it could be a snood.
No, it's kind of usually had jewelry dangling from it.
Yeah.
What are you imagining?
I don't know.
No, Guilty's right. The bun is the same.
Is there like any movie or picture?
It was a common thing in the 20s. I'll share something in Discord
Fucking
afterwards.
doily?
But so she has this kind of beautiful red,
Doily.
has these kind of scale-like design that sits on her head, kind of like imagine like a fancy beanie. Is what
Okay.
it, the function is very beanie-esque.
Cool.
And she has this massive red collar that has what looks like feathers coming off of it. A very deep plunging neckline.
Nice.
She has these long red gloves on, and these kind of bare shoulders, and she's wearing a mixture of different scarlet reds. The other one, she is wearing a strapless white kind of bride's dress, almost. It looks kind of dusty and old, but it's this very, very fine wedding gown. And then the one that looks like Margot Robbie, she's wearing a copper dress with a high neckline, and it's kind of open on the sides. And she has this kind of dark caramel skin on her legs, so she's like very tan. And you walk in. Oh, it's called a cloche hat. Thank you,
yeah.
Paladin, in chat.
Nice.
Let's talk to them.
Okay.
No, I just.
I
want
like
beer. You guys
grab
got
the
beer?
bottle of champagne and like kind of stand back and watch. I'm like, no.
I'm gonna
I
go
can't
talk.
with
Crack
this.
open that cake.
I'm talking to the copper dress, dark-skinned woman.
Robbie.
Why don't you as a group first decide what you want to do?
Okay.
Because I feel like I want you guys to coordinate a little bit rather than jump around so I don't miss anyone's actions.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that maybe some of us could chill and examine the room, and then some other people can talk to them and like distract.
Sure.
I
So
think-
who wants to talk to who?
I could distract. I could probably talk to Zendaya over
I'd
there.
like to talk to Nate.
I think I want to like explore the room.
Okay, I'll
See
talk
if-
to one.
just
of them.
touch everything.
So Keith, Jacob, and I are talking.
To the
and
ladies.
Janine, Nate, and Robbie are observing.
Okay,
Observing.
great.
Poking things.
Let's start with Keith.
So I want to grab a flute of champagne, and I want to approach the woman who looks like Zendaya in the white dress, and I want to say, a pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam. My name is Keith.
It's nice to meet you. I am Ludmilla.
Lumilla.
Nice.
Ludmilla. Pleasure. I couldn't help but notice your very beautiful wedding dress. Might I give you some congratulations?
And she just looks down at her dress and kind of smiles, but she gives you the Kubrick look
Oh.
as she smiles. The Kubrick look is where you look down and then look up at the camera.
Like
But your face is down, but your eyes are up.
Spooky.
Goodness.
Dramatic.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like in my head, but out loud I say, who might I ask is the your lucky partner?
Guilty.
Oh, goodness.
Ah. Were you betrothed recently then?
No. She's my new master. After she took over.
And how do you like her compared to your old master?
And she seems to find interest in something in the wall and just kind of leaves your realm of questioning.
Okay.
Now, her personality you'll still kind of figure out.
Ludmilla.
Who's talking to another one of the brides?
I will talk to Charisma Carpenter.
What do you want?
Hey, what's up?
What do you want, child?
Just saying, hey, we're in your home, so
Yes.
you seem.
Did you see your friend out there?
Oh, his head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dead.
That does not upset you?
After what I've seen, lady.
What does it have you seen?
Oh, hi. How long do you got?
Eternity.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
You can call me Voletta.
Voletta. So.
And then she takes a step very close to you, so she is inches away from you.
Yeah.
I do not like how my name sounds from you. Get my name out of your mouth.
She slapped her.
Do not say my name.
Okay.
Oh.
So, what's up? You live here long? Got a lot of fancy dresses like that?
I have whatever I want. I take it.
Oh, yeah, that is how you get stuff around here. Are you one of Guilty's wives?
Yes.
Oh.
And she goes over and gets a nice bottle from the parlor's bar and starts pouring herself a drink. Seems annoyed at having to entertain you.
That's fine. I'm gonna stay on her, but we don't have to like keep talking.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be there.
Every step you take.
And you're talking to the last one.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Yes.
And she's sitting there as you walk up. She's like, "Hi, hi.
I'm gonna say.
I'm Australia. Nice to meet ya." She puts out her hand to shake yours.
Do you like magic?
I love magic.
Do you like incredible feats?
I feel I have very incredible feet. Look at them.
Well.
And she like takes off her shoes. It's like, aren't they pretty?
Do you want to see something amazing?
Do you have a mirror?
And I say no, but I have this. And I pick her up and I hold her up over my head.
You're so strong. Oh my. You're so strong. Do it. Can you now with one hand? Now do it with one hand.
Okay.
Oh my. Can I feel your muscles?
Whoa.
Okay.
And she just begins to just kind of grope your biceps. It's like, your forearms are so strong.
So like how long have you been Guilty's wife?
I could just feel your life force pumping through you.
I have a really strong life force.
I'm imagining Nate and I are behind the bar, and I want to lift Nate up so that he can see over the bar.
Like with my little fingers, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, let's have. Okay, thanks, Robbie.
Is this weird for you?
Oh.
So if you're like a vampire wife, is that like you can only have one?
What?
Never mind.
Good one.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Who?
Oh.
You.
Okay.
Okay.
And she
Good
goes
job,
back to
babe.
her hair.
And I sort of like brush her hair and I walk back over to Nate and I'm like, everyone here is really dumb.
That's including us, right?
It's about
I said everyone.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Janine, Nate, and Robbie. What do you want to do in this parlor while this is all happening?
What do I see?
It is a, you're kind of, I mean, imagine the parlor as a grand parlor where there's several couches, kind of like a bar. Like a very nice bar. Definitely a place to entertain guests that have come over. Lots of leather-bound chairs.
Are there any stairs?
There are no stairs. There's just a room that you came in from and a room that it leads to behind another door.
Are there cigars?
Robbie, will you turn up your mic or something?
Are there cigars? Are there cigars? Are there cigars?
There are cigars.
Oh, what?
Pour the beer, go to the nice leather chair, sit in the nice leather chair, drink the beer, light up a cigar.
Okay. Yeah, Robbie is just it's quite the scene to see Birdman Robbie
How does he smoke a cigar through his
with his
beak?
bird hands trying to smoke a cigar with his beak. He's like
I'm learning.
He's like like clenching into it, and he's like. Then he takes his hands to like cover up the parts where his beak doesn't wrap around it because he doesn't have lips.
You're doing
like,
great.
Made enough air intake to actually breathe into the cigar.
I can't get lip cancer because I don't have lips.
That does track.
Bird hack.
Also, I'm not going to be a bird forever. I'm probably going to die at a young age if we stay in this world, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Robbie, that's what you're doing. Janine, what are you doing?
Oh, do I see any like paintings or anything in here?
There are a number of paintings. They're all of like medieval romanticism paintings. So it seems like an era, there's like peasants doing work, like kind of the stuff you'd normally gloss over at a museum.
I want to just like walk around the perimeter of the room and just kind of like touch stuff. And like,
You're gonna touch the paintings?
I'm touching everything.
Yeah, touch them. Touch
That is gallery 101 faux pas.
Janine
Listen, do you
is
respect this
me.
household?
Janine is me as
No.
a child at a grocery store, just
Well done.
touching everything.
I'll knock these motherfucking paintings off the wall. Don't cry me. See what happens.
Yeah, so you go and you kind of touch everything.
Do I see anything?
HR touching stuff.
Just things to touch.
Okay, I'm gonna like start knocking paintings kind of askew.
Okay, you stay. As you begin to do that, Escher follows you and is like, "Stop that!
Oh, are these your paintings, Mr. MC
You were not
Escher?
invited into a house.
Janine's like, as I
Well,
touch your face.
Cause chaos."
It's chaos being here. We're just trying to get out of here. So if you could like snap, get your mistress.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
literally,
I'm
if you
gonna
invited
start
us,
knocking
you
paintings
invited
and shit.
chaos into your house, so you're
Oh my
bad.
god.
Stop hitting this.
Great.
That's kind of fair.
He
You're
reaches
fucking
into
bad, bro.
into his pocket, and he pulls out a little notebook.
Oh.
Ah, I see that like once a week when I talk to my therapist.
He gave you a demerit.
Damn.
Janine's like, so it started in the 4th grade. I showed an aptitude for the clarinet.
No, the 4th grade is that time I punched that kid in the face.
Nate, what about you?
I'm gonna go over and talk to Robbie as he's like basically chewing on a cigar as a bird, and I'm gonna grab one too and pour myself a drink. And I'm gonna lean forward and be like, "Hey, how are you? Do you feel okay? You feel all right? Like, I think last time you were around Guilty, you had a little bit of a compulsion. I just want to make sure you're feeling okay right now."
What,
Yeah,
what
Nate,
do you
is
mean?
the cigar like the size of a burrito for you?
It's enormous. It looks like I'm smoking.
It looks like a child
T-ball
smoking
bat.
a cigar.
Yeah.
It's not.
A large carrot.
he's a child size, right? He's like a 12-year-old.
Imagine Boss Baby smoking a cigar, but dressed like a monk.
I'm doing it.
It's like that.
I don't know if you've seen the deleted scenes of Boss Baby, but
I love that movie.
A hard smoking habit.
Oh my god.
but yeah, you're asking Robbie. Robbie, as Nate asked you, like, do you feel okay? You kind of had your mind penetrated by Guilty. Do you feel
Don't talk
like
about
you're okay to be here?
I mean, I feel super comfortable. This is a really nice couch. I got a nice cigar. This is a good beer. This is probably the most comfortable I've been since we've been in this stupid fucking book. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
No, it's good.
I'm a bird person.
No, yeah, that is a fact. And I'm,
As Robbie says that, he like his cigar kind of flies out of his mouth, and Escher like grabs it off of the ground, like, and it seems like Escher can hear something that everyone else can't.
As another
think
painting
I-
hits the ground, is that what
I
you see?
get up and I like take it from Escher and I'm like, thanks.
And Escher then gestures with his hands, 1, 2, 3, and you hear the wah 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 from organs being played behind the door.
Oh. Okay.
And that is
How do I get that?
And that is then when he says, "Dinner will be served."
Oh.
and he's like, walks over to the double doors, and as he touches them, you see just a quick sheen of force kind of disappear as he pushes the doors open.
Oh.
And there is a classic scene of this massive dining hall. These 3 huge chandeliers, one at the end of one end of the table, in the center, and then on the at the very end of it. And past the dining table, up about 5 steps of stairs, is a small platform where a massive organ lies.
A
and
massive organ?
You don't see.
No.
You don't see Guilty, but you see Strahd, the male Strahd, the Strahd that you all were expecting to see in this game, playing on the organ.
Oh.
No. And he's just riffing on the organ, and it is overpowering in sound. You could feel vibrations hitting you as you walk in, coming from the organ. On the table, though, is a massive feast of food. Right now, it is all just appetizers,
Hors d'oeuvres?
finger foods, hors d'oeuvres.
Could there be aperitifs?
Aperitifs come at the end.
Or beginning,
Appetizers.
depending on where in Europe you are.
There's a couple brewing aperitifs.
Palate cleanser.
Cannolis?
There are some cannolis.
Also known as Fernet.
Do they got the little sausages?
They have the little sausages.
What? Got some Viennas?
Man, I love it here.
Shit, they got Viennas up in here.
There is. It seems like there's even some of the little sausages that are marked with a V to imply that they're vegan.
A V.
Oh.
That's me eating them.
There is
Not venison?
almost anything that you all love, as far as starters and hors d'oeuvres.
So Tim
on
Tam.
this table.
Fried mushrooms.
Yeah. And then
Chicken wings.
the music continues as Strahd continues to play the organ.
Oh, cool.
And you see one of the brides, Valletta, looking longingly at Strahd as they play the organ. The other 2 sit down and take their seats. Escher asks all of you to take a seat as well. What I'd like to do right now is to determine where you're all sitting. Now, there is going to be 6 seats, and Strahd at the head of the table. So
Male
who's sitting-
Strahd.
Who's sitting to the left or right of the head of the table?
Just to clarify that this is... Oh.
Can't clarify that yet. There's no one at the head of the table.
Oh, that seat's open.
That seat is open. It is. You are all adults, and you understand that the head of the house.
Sure. Okay.
Table.
He's like, don't do it. Don't fucking sit down at the head of the table. That's what he was saying with that statement.
So, who's going to sit to the left of the head of the table?
I'll do it.
All right. Who's going to sit to the right?
I'll take the right.
I'll do it.
Oh.
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 Guilty's left-handed. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I'll take the right. Alex.
Wait. Keith, are you backing down, or do you want to talk about this?
No, Janine can.
Actually,
can
you
have
know
it.
what? Never mind. I'd like to redact that. You are her DM, so her GM.
All right.
Fix this.
Keith takes the right side. Who's sitting next to Lana?
Sure, yeah. I'll sit next to
I
you.
don't want to.
Sure.
Who's sitting next to Nate? 3 away from Strahd's seat.
Where are the ladies sitting?
I'm gonna sit next.
There's
To the left of the head of the table.
No, it's you.
I'm
me, and
sitting next to
Keith on the
Janine.
right hand.
right now. We're not going to worry about the brides. We're going to worry about all of you first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Lana, and then Nate, and then who sits next to Nate on the left side of the table?
Is there a high chair?
Yes. When you go to sit on your chair, you realize that there is a chair that's specifically made for you.
Aww.
I'm adorable.
It's great.
I'll sit next to him.
Okay, you know what? Guilty, just give me the seating chart. You decided where these fuckers were sitting. It's going to be too hard to get them to all come to...
I picked my seat.
We were
I know.
trying to put the
I
queens on
also
one
picked my
side.
suit.
I also wanted to sit next to the wives to get the tea during dinner.
I decided it makes more sense to let Guilty just choose.
God.
Oh no, that was gonna be awful.
Oh God. This is like when people indulge Jacob. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah, no, everyone's eating assignments sound good. I think I put out little, like placards with like sure, Lana, Nate, Jacob,
Cool.
and then Keith, Janine, Robbie.
Okay.
Because I think Robbie and Janine are least likely to steal my wives.
Yeah.
But
What? Excuse me?
Challenge.
And the wives sit at the other end of the table, with Voletta at the other head of it, as she is the eldest of the wives.
The matriarch.
I would also
Stealing
like
the
to
wives is an
establish-
option.
I would like to establish the fact that I am
Robbie, you're a
point
bird person.
of my life in which I welcome drama into my life.
Shut up.
I have evolved.
That
Okay.
sounds like a
need
lie.
that. I don't need that bullshit.
Okay.
We literally did a Regency fucking game recently that was all about drama. So
I've changed since then. I've been ready.
No, you haven't.
I've changed a lot in the past 2
any
weeks.
lie that you tell here now will not be believed.
Look how active I am on Twitter
Ever.
right now. You don't
Rogue,
believe that
it
that's gonna
changes
change?
people.
All right. And at that moment, Strahd turns around and looks at you, and then turns back and continues to play on the organ.
Oh.
And at that
quickly,
at that
Devin, is he
moment,
hot?
Oh god, he is so hot.
Okay.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Oh
no.
God. It's even more like Army Hammer now.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh god!
Strahd eats
Never
people.
cute.
Because Strahd eats people,
Yeah.
like our Army Hammer does.
No, I got that.
He's like,
Okay, I've lost the boner. It's gone.
Sweating intensifies.
He eats the meat.
No, we'll go with looks like who do you guys want him to look like? Who?
Ooh, Viggo Mortensen,
Ooh.
but as
What?
Aragorn.
They recast him in the pictures.
Yeah.
And that is when another door opens to the left of the hall, and you see Guilty Von Strahd
Oh no.
rolling out.
Hey!
With a flick of her hand, the Strahd that was at the organ vanishes. Almost like it was some sort of illusion magic.
Okay.
And we see Guilty Von Strahd walk out looking like... Take it away, Guilty.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
So what are you wearing?
What are you dressed in? Like, how,
This is the catwalk.
Oh, I
This
thought
is
you were
the
trying to
fashion
get me to face cast myself. I was so confused.
No.
What do you look like?
Well, I've been told I look like Anne Hathaway with a little bit of Keira Knightley, but
Agreed.
Wait, so that means you never fully close your mouth.
yeah, it's the fangs.
That makes sense.
Checks out.
but yeah, what are you wearing?
Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? Valentino, naturally.
That was the name of the tailor in the town of Barovia.
Literally his
Classic.
skin.
Valentino.
Stop! No, I went into the closets and, poked around the more conservative yet feminine, a little bit of little gender bendy for Strahd, but I would say as someone who's like remade himself so many times, there must be some sort of fluidity there.
Yeah,
so.
he definitely has like a Bowie stage.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got some like nice lace shirt with like flowy silk bits. I also went for the stuff that didn't have any blood on it, so that knocked out like half of the closet. And like a light purplish red cloak, sort of flowing behind me. But I'll take that off for dinner. I'm not an animal.
So you're dressed
As
like
Guilty
Prince.
walks to the table, Escher approaches her, and Escher, not meeting her gaze, looking down. Mistress, may I take your coat?
Yes, thank you, Escher.
It is my pleasure. Anything for you.
Could you fetch the children?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
They will be down before the entree.
Wow.
Wonderful.
And
He's
Guilty
so
sits
helpful.
He's a pain.
What's up, dude? It's like
Good
we're
to
in big
see you
love.
again.
Thanks for dinner. This looks great.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not eating this.
You look beautiful, Guilty.
thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the, entertainment. I had just a few affairs to settle. Did you like the bar? Was it fully stocked?
Uh,
I don't.
Champagne-tastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I have a
Your
question.
wives are funny.
Why'd you cut off my sex partner's head?
Oh, yeah.
It's called a fuck buddy, Jacob.
Sex partner.
Got
And
it.
Guilty,
I'm sorry, what?
You're confused on. Yeah, you have no idea what this is.
I did-
About.
Getting
Oh.
right into
First,
it, are we?
okay, all right.
I'm not. Yeah, like.
Multiple questions. First of all, which one? Second off, what?
Oh, outside, someone I had sex with, their head is out there. I thought you would know.
And Guilty, you're completely confused on what this means, but you do see Valletta has a bit of a smirk on her face.
Oh, no.
Valletta,
Yes.
my partner. Might you know anything about this?
I do know a little. He was a pesky fly, so I swatted him.
I want to.
I just thought it'd be nice for your friends to see a familiar face when they come to visit you. And she
I move.
polishes off a champagne flute.
I throw food at her.
No.
Oh, God.
I throw
Before
food
it
at her.
even reaches there, I move with unnatural speed, and am now uncomfortably close to Valletta, and sort of whispering into her ear, though people might be able to hear us, and that's fine. I thought we had a discussion about your violent outbursts. You said that if I met your demands with the blood quota, that we would, we had an understanding here. What fucking gives?
Oops, I forgot.
Oops, I did it again.
Valletta, you live here because I allow you to. Don't forget that.
And now she seems like, as you get aggressive and you start kind of making these threats, she's like locking eyes with you and like, yes, I am at your mercy.
God damn it, I forgot that turns you on. All right, I'll walk back to my place at the table.
So, did you
she's doing
did
one of
you
these, like,
marry
wine,
these
like-
girls, or were they like already your wives when you became Strahd?
Yeah, mostly the second.
That's cool.
It's
Girl, we came with the house.
weird.
I see.
It's sort of like wife swap, you know? We're just
Somehow
like,
Forever. And there's 3 wives.
No,
The
no,
one that looks
they're
like Margot
supposed to
Robbie,
be house.
aka Anastraya. She's like, no, don't swap me, please. I like here.
oh, no, you can stay, of course. So, yeah, we've been, figuring out all of the like any polycule, there's gonna be drama and like rocky times and but we're kind of like we're starting from ground zero. We're taking it slow, individual. Of course the ladies have relationships already set with each other. I don't know, this is boring. I'm sorry, I don't have to tell you all this.
I have a follow-up question. Can
Uh-huh.
you not cut off any heads that I've had sex with? in the
Jacob, I am
future?
so sorry. I kind of still don't know who you're talking about, but
I mean, we can go
Also,
Give me
as the
ten
dungeon
dollars.
master, Jacob does not remember the name of this person.
He
What's
had
his name?
one. Is Mark.
Got
Success.
it.
oh, wait, I met him. Didn't he try to like slash me with a sword?
I think we all did, but we're past that.
We chose.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, you didn't cut off our heads yet.
Don't say it like a question.
I'm not gonna point.
I'll cheers to that. Valletta raises her glass.
I can't wait to stab you through the fucking chest. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, your first wife's kind of whack.
I can't wait
Cool.
to get guilty again. She looks at you.
Hey, Guilty.
I've been upsetting guilty.
Guilty,
longer
are
than
you
you've been
okay?
around, bitch. Sorry.
Guilty.
She stands up and she stands up at this point and walks
gonna eat
over
a
to
sausage.
where Janine is.
Whoa.
And she kind of whispers down into your ears like, I could kill you faster than you could even imagine.
Hot.
Watch your tongue around me. Or I
I've
will
been
make
waiting
sure
to
that your
shuffle off
throat
this
is
mortal
slit from
coil.
ear to ear.
Yeah. I'm like, as she's like whispering it from above me.
And she kind of lightly just, as you feel like her hand like on your back, as she pulls away, you can feel her nails kind of brush against your back, and they feel like talons.
Lada, please stop flirting with our guests. I asked you all nicely to be on your best behavior.
I want to say to Guilty, well, Guilty, it's one thing to lay boundaries for yourself and your partners. It's quite another thing for them to keep crossing these boundaries, especially after you've laid them out. I'm wondering if maybe, I don't know, it might be time to examine these relationships more closely.
And at that moment, you hear Escher say, the children, mistress.
Oh, cool.
And
voice.
Let's
talk about the
Ludmilla,
voice in front of her kids.
Ludmilla jumps up and she seems very excited. She goes over, she's like, let me do it, please. Yes. And she kind of opens up the door and lets the children walk in, and you see Ludmilla begin to like adjust the children's clothing. Like she seems very motherly. And she's like, wipes some smudge off one of their faces, and you see little Jacob, little Janine,
I forgot they were us.
and little Keith.
Cute.
And they're all in these they're all in short pants with these high kind of collar blazers,
They're all wearing credenzas.
and they're all done up in this like little children Victorian wear. And Ludmilla goes and grabs something out from her bra and blows on it, and it's a little harmonica,
What?
They're going to sing us a song?
Wait, the harmonica or where she got it from? What's the confusion?
Harmonica, or where she got it from?
Yeah.
I'm excited by the fact she pulled it out of her boobies.
Well, if she's wearing a dress, it doesn't have pockets.
Well, not all of us have big enough boobies that there's a pocket down there.
Trauma?
Just saying, that's really cool.
Silent. Do you want to see what I can fit under my boobs?
She blows a C note,
Aww.
and the kids begin to sing.
Wow.
And they sing this song. Let me. Was it? God, I'm.
Are they singing Sound of Music?
Is it Fair Jaka?
Let's see.
Do Re Migos
They do
or
a
the
Megan
Here
Thee
Comes
Stallion
Trouble?
I'm on a boat.
Here's I wasn't ready for the kids to sing a song, but they begin to sing like "Creep" by Radiohead,
Oh my god.
Wow.
but like a
they're
children's
cool.
choir of it.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's like a recorded version of a children's choir singing.
They start singing Superman That Hoe. What?
Prank That Superman.
No.
Frank, that's
no,
Superman.
They
It's Creep,
sing "Creep" by Radiohead.
Oh.
That's sad. But cool. Hey, good job.
I can't get rights to put this on stream because the music industry is a pile of trash.
You
but-
know the music industry
Yeah.
is charged.
They're like, oh my god, we're not making any money off of Total Party Chill's fucking episode.
How
We can't
dare.
give them the rights to use it for this
Shut
one
them down.
funny scene.
They said a
Can't you
song
just
name.
Bribe your players in the studio to sing it for you.
I can't. I think even that. I think even singing songs.
But we sing it badly enough.
Only if you're
that
really
it
good.
won't be-
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's
they
the
begin
loophole.
to sing
What are you trying to
"Creep" by Radiohead,
Wow.
and it's a pretty hauntingly good rendition.
Nice. I'm gonna clap.
Children's choirs are creepy.
Kids gotta have talents.
Yep.
Hey, good
This-
job.
And they all bow.
Very wonderful.
Sorry, vampiric children's choirs are creepy.
What did you all get up to today? Tell me one thing that you learned.
And little Janine goes up, she's like, I learned to be grateful to our mother Guilty. And Ludmilla's like, very good. Yes, very good. And then little Keith goes like, I learned not to question Ludmilla. And she's like, very good, very good. And then little Jacob is like, I learned that you're not, I shouldn't say it. And it gets all shy. He's like, I learned that my parents are dead for good.
Fuck yeah. I want to high five him.
Good.
All right, you get off of the out of your chair and you go over and you high five little Jacob.
Yeah.
Are these lessons you're teaching them?
Little-
What are are they going to
How beautiful.
lists?
Ludmilla, what happened to the Steam content that we talked about?
I did not understand what.
You know what? You're doing your best. We'll get a tutor from
I'm
town.
sorry. Do you must I be punished?
No. You're doing a great job. Just, we'll talk about it later. But we're encouraging
I want to do good.
creativity
I want to
and
do good.
invention.
I want to whatever pleases you.
Ew.
Yeah, we're working on that part of the relationship too. Apparently, there was a lot of that toxic sort of like out of the bedroom subdom thing in their last.
Controlling?
Yeah.
There's
And
some dependence
Valletta
about
just
this.
chimes in. She's like, power is what is missing.
Okay.
Hey, Guilty.
Yeah.
Do you guys need a moment? We can just go back into the side
No,
room.
we're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. We wanted to open our home to you, but we also have some very important things to talk about. So let's eat.
Do you eat?
Yeah.
Valid question.
Food?
I drink.
Are you going to kill us?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Guilty.
Yes,
If
we're
I'm
going to
being
kill them.
totally honest,
Valecha, you're not going to kill them.
Cool.
Yeah, shut
Why
up,
are we here?
Valletta stands up when you ask that. Is like, I don't even know. And she storms out of the room.
Thank God she's
dramatic.
Bye.
gone. Yeah.
Oh my
How do you
god.
put up
Well,
with
thank
that?
God she's gone.
Wow.
Let's have dinner.
Guilty. Why are we here?
I will get to it in time. Don't worry. You must understand about Valletta. She is
A bitch.
I'm glad
in
someone-
mourning.
Wow.
Her partner of years and years just decided he wanted to leave and transferred his power, and I personally think it should have.
Oh, the original
I mean-
Strahd.
He left
No,
because
you
he wanted to
don't.
get away
You
from
wanted
her.
this.
Have you considered
Wanted this
breaking up
guilty.
with her?
I think she may be of the opinion that he should have given his power to her. And I don't blame her for that.
Yeah.
I don't. I do think the Barovia is in a better place because he didn't. But
I think
Describe that.
I
Guilty.
think you're very pretty.
Oh.
Says Anastraya to Guilty from across the table.
thank you, Anna.
Guilty, I'll be honest. I feel a little bit of
Your friends
A
are really pretty
rebellion?
too.
Wow.
Look at.
They are.
And she walks over. She like is looking directly at Keith. I love your elven features.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. Guilty, I am worried that Valletta there might be a little bit of like rebellion in
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I-
should kill her.
I would watch your back.
I think she's gonna try and like stab you in the back. To be quite
I
honest.
can be your
Yeah,
third
we
Oh,
should get rid
just,
of her.
yes, she's tried that a couple times.
Well, she's gonna try it
Fire
again.
on fire.
She's gonna try it again.
I'm
Yeah.
really
What else
worried
to
about
do?
you, Guilty. Like you're suddenly like put into this weird relationship with someone who wants to kill you. That's
Very
not healthy.
toxic.
I don't want to tell you to kill your wife, but
I'll kill her for
Maybe
you. I
just
don't
like let her go.
Yeah, let Janine and I do it.
I high five Robbie.
we can eat the Vienna sausages while it happens.
I'm already eating the Vienna sausages, but
You're a bird.
they're gone.
Listen, I mean,
this
the
isn't
Scarlet
poisoned, is it?
Witch took over an entire town in New Jersey because she was in mourning. I can give Valletta like a couple more days.
And then,
How
She'll
long
come
has it
around.
been?
oh yeah, wait, yeah. Can you detail that whole transfer of power? Because when we first kind of saw you, it got a little hot, real immediately. Sorry,
Like always.
but thank you for having us over for dinner.
Welcome.
Ludmilla looks at you.
How are the sausages?
Jacob, as you ask this. And she opens her mouth, and you hear, Jacob, it's been probably about a week since this has been unveiled. You hear my voice coming through Ludmilla. And then it goes back to her, and
Oh, cool.
she's like, do you like the children's clothing? I made it myself.
Yeah, it looks great. Fashion statement.
Yes.
What?
Thank you.
Very
Okay,
beautiful.
okay, children, come on now, let's go. It's time for you to back to school because it's nighttime. So you do school at night because you're little
You're
vampires.
That's healthy.
And we will not teach this Strahd. We will teach the stem. Not about the brain stem, but
Science.
it is the satanic entrails. What does this stem stand for?
Close enough. Why don't you do art
It's-
today?
It's satanic
do art.
torture, entrails, and murder.
Macabre!
Is it macabre? It's macabre.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on it. The children started their clay pots a few days ago, didn't they? I think they should be out of the kiln. Maybe they could paint them now.
This the pots they put the organs in when you bury something.
We get it. They're vampire children.
I know, aren't they beautiful?
They are.
Yeah. Can you
Very
paint them like art
beautiful.
They
today?
will never age. They'll always be perfect children.
They look so
I
pale.
don't know if that's.
Have you ever read The Vampire
Never grow
Lestat?
up and leave you. I will go. I'll go teach them the stems. And she takes the kids and leads them away.
Have fun.
Why are you? Why,
Hey, bye, Mother Guilty. Bye.
Bye,
why do you
babies.
have the ditzy one teacher?
Guilty, why are we here?
At that moment, Escher instructs that the dinner is now to be served.
Oh, man. Well, food.
And you see the food that's on the table just begin to kind of whisk away. And you see a number of zombie butlers and maids come out with dishes of food.
Do zombies smell?
I didn't turn them. They were already like that. I'm just, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah, but like we're eating dinner, guilty.
Also,
Kinda
the
gross.
fact that you
They
feel the
smell
need to
fine.
specify.
You don't even have noses.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying people that are decomposing are serving us food right now.
Oh yeah.
So-
health safety.
And they put a dish in front of everyone. Now, Guilty.
Huh?
You are going to tell me what meal you have asked Chef to produce for every character as something that you hope that is something they would like.
Guilty loves her friend. She's gonna give us good.
Guilty. First up is Keith.
It smells really good here.
There is the classic kind of silver dome around the meal that's on the tray, and it is picked up. What is underneath Keith's tray?
It looks like a super tender, falling off the bone pork rib in a big steaming bowl of ramen.
Keith, does this look appetizing to you?
It does look very appetizing. I am thinking about that weird witch lady, though. And so, like, I am outwardly excited, but inwardly, like, is this people?
Fair.
Is this a pork shoulder?
That's
people?
fair.
The next dish gets set down in front of Lana. The tray with the dome over it, and it is lifted. What does it reveal, Guilty?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. What do I want to eat?
It's like a charcuterie board.
Oh, nice.
There's meats and cheeses, but then there's also like a whole bunch of slices of fruit, but they're all fruit with like a little fuzz on them. So there's peach, there's kiwi.
Scotty's cat fur has made it into the game.
Okay. Do I have a side dish of like Cheez-Its?
Or hot Cheetos.
Oh, yeah, there's hot fries in the middle of the table.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then a dish is set down in front of Robbie. And as it's taken off by the zombie butler, what is underneath it?
Pizza covered in birdseed. You say that, but it's gonna taste amazing.
Because you're
It's fine. I
bird.
filled myself up on Vienna sausages before, so. There's French fries.
Another one is put in front of Nate. When opened, it reveals.
Hot dogs. I mean, there's other stuff too, but there's like a whole like barbecue platter.
A bunch of
A bunch of different barbecued hot dogs.
And then in front of Jacob is revealed.
Vegan hot dog.
Yes.
Nailed it.
And Janine reveals.
Oh gosh, feeding a chef is so intimidating.
Cobb salad.
You know what I like, girls.
Hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
Oh God.
PB&J.
My butt.
But it's so good.
A pile of hot pockets.
Just a note that
A
says,
single
"Take a
slice of
fucking
rye
nap."
bed.
That sounds amazing.
No.
No, there's like a
It's cigarettes.
Slow-mo joints.
If it's Robbie, it's
Yes.
just a bag of like raw chicharrones. Chicharrones in a mass.
But it's Janine. What is it for Janine?
Oh,
it's like a gilded gold brunch platter with eggs Benedict with perfect hollandaise. There's some different types like thick cut bacon or one with like a crab cake.
Yes. Crab
So glad I'm sitting next to you.
I like smack his hand every time.
Holidays.
his wing.
Let you borrow my car.
Don't forget the locks.
Really beautiful looking hash browns and
Giant hot cheese puffs.
The brunch of champions.
a little
You're helping
a little
her.
secondary
I
platter,
want that.
a little secondary platter with lactate and a joint.
Wow.
Lactate.
Wait, she gets a joint?
I know she needs lactate.
what?
The fuck?
It's
I want the
perfect.
joint.
who Guilty's
then
favorite
the
is.
charcuterie
I know what my
Like a hot
last meal was.
And then 3 goblets are given. One to Anna, one to Ludmilla. But as they come out to give it to Ludmilla, they realize she's gone, and so they bring it to her room. The one that Anna is given is a goblet. It's full of some red liquid, and another one is given to Guilty, full of a red liquid.
Is it blood?
Most obscenely blood.
Okay.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
She's a vampire.
Yeah.
How's
Checks
that
out.
taste?
Dude.
Oh, negative?
So
What you got there?
All right, yeah, let's launch right into it. So I've been making some changes. The women and I have been making some changes.
Right.
We have incorporated as a commune. We are no longer the hierarchical Strahd and wives. We are all equal, and we are working with our towns to better life for everyone. So as
Not
part of this
Barovia, though, because they're all gone.
Oh God.
Anna says, giggling.
What?
I look at her,
Why is Barovia
All gone?
and then I look at Guilty.
What happened?
Guilty,
No.
not hungry.
this change might have come after. It was very stressful fighting with you guys, okay? I didn't.
Did you slaughter an entire town?
Because that's a lot of work.
Define slaughter.
In my defense, only like a third of them still had souls.
What the hell?
So it's not like I was the first one.
A third of what, though? What's the total?
A shell doesn't taste good. No, it doesn't. A shell tastes
Listen,
bad.
it doesn't matter. You murdered a bunch of people, dude.
Devin, what's the population of
Did
Barovia?
So here's the thing. They're like.
Wait, really?
they're
Did you
fictional.
at least eat them?
Or just suck their
Yeah.
blood.
Okay.
Yeah, and we went back later and we, collected the extra for the children, of course.
Aw.
But now it's all good. We have a donation queue lined up. The people in town who are healthy enough are willingly giving a few pints
Pints? A
to
few.
the castle.
With who?
Willingly.
I've not met anyone who's mentioned this, and I think that would be something that people are mentioning around town as they talk about you in fear.
It's
not widely advertised, Guilty.
We're rolling it out with a focus
All
group.
right.
So, where is this focus group located?
We
Are
have
they-
a couple here right now. I could go get them.
Please
Yeah, go get
do.
him. Go get him.
We'd love to question them.
And
Please,
see-
Anna, go right ahead and get them.
Anna steps up and walks away. And, she goes down into the hallway.
I do enjoy this humanitarian bent, Guilty, that you are taking. I'm just wondering how far that humanitarian spirit extends.
True girl.
So here's the thing, Keith, and everyone. As someone who makes up world, I'd love your take on this, but I've been thinking a lot. And ladies, please, I'm going to use some language here. Don't be offended.
Goodness.
Alright.
But everything here is fake, and yet it's not.
Yeah.
So at first, when I was just ripping my way through the town, I thought these are fictional people. I'm a real person with real needs and needs for blood, and mine come first, clearly, because I had a life outside of here, and I have something to sustain myself for.
Sure.
But then I felt absolutely terrible afterwards. Excuse me, I felt very guilty.
Because that's your name.
Yeah.
And you were feeling that way.
Guilty, I don't know.
From the sky where I normally am watching you, you hear a.
Devin, I want your thoughts here too. So here's the thing though, as I started putting the pieces back together and started talking to the ladies about their experience living here, they have full real lives here too. And for better or for worse, we four women are in the position to change the fabric of reality here. We can change Barovia for all of these real fake people. And I don't know if someday I'll want to leave, but for now that's something I really want to do. And I think it all starts with these werewolves. And I thought that you guys might think the same. So I invited you here to talk about that. And I would just, I know for so long everyone's like, oh, the vampires or the curse on the town. But these wolves take children from their parents.
Guilty.
They
You
bring them
literally did too. You literally just showed us the children you took from their parents.
I adopted those orphans.
You can only call them
Yeah,
orphans.
I don't
because
buy any of
you
this.
ate their parents, so
They're
of course
doing
they're orphans
great.
now. No,
No.
they're not.
No.
Escher sits down at the table.
Oh.
Who asked you to sit
And-
here?
Bold that the help would sit at
And
the
you,
table.
you see
I'm about to
you
roast
see
it.
Escher look at you, Janine, and go like, okay, Janine, cool it. I'm taking over for a second.
Oh, what's up? Okay.
And you hear my voice coming out of Escher. So here's something interesting. I cannot see anything Guilty does. I can see everything you all do.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh.
So I can't chime in here with what's going on. Guilty is completely shrouded to me. All of you, though, I can see you anytime I open up the book. So that's me chiming in. Also, I want to see if this works. And I like take some food and I put it in Escher's mouth. And like, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's stupid. and Escher just like realizes he's sitting down as I leave his body. He's like, ugh. He just quickly stands up.
Hold the fuck on, Devin. I thought you said that. Wait, hold on.
And then Escher's taken over again by me. Sorry, what?
I thought you said that my name was in the book.
Your name is in the book, but I can't see. Like, I can see what everyone's doing, like their actions. But now, if I like look up the stats for Strahd, I see Guilty von Strahd, which doesn't make any sense because Strahd is the first name, and there's a lot of things that aren't adding up here, Guilty. And I could easily write them off as just the Jumanji magic that exists here.
Well, Devin, can you do me a favor? Can you flip through that book real quick and look up a Kirill Stoyanovich?
If you look up shit for her IRL in the game, is it bad for her and she gets the bad things?
I don't know. I mean, I can't see her, so I would assume like the player rules don't apply.
Oh. Boo.
Well, that's rude. That's not fair.
Guilty.
I've heard from sources that this is the current leader of the werewolf cult, who, by the way, are stealing actual children with actual parents and making them fight to the death and then turning them into werewolves.
Oh, Jesus.
We were also looking for them. We were also looking for them.
This dude is terrible. We haven't even gotten to this part yet.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, God. This is like... I don't even know if you put stuff like this in D&D books.
Oh.
See, Devin agrees with me.
I have another... Yeah. I did have a question just about how everything's going down. So the Vistani can't leave anymore. Is that why and how?
Oh, yeah. So that's like maybe sort of related to this werewolf thing. So a lot of the, different groups in Barovia had like standing agreements with the old Strahd, and they've all kind of decided, I think it's very sexist, but they all decided that those are now null and void. So they are, being dicks. And if they want to make a new agreement with me, then they can come to the castle. But so far we haven't met and figured out something that's mutually beneficial.
And at that moment, Anna comes in with one of these blood donors. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, Lana, how have you been? And it's Mary.
Shut up. No way.
Mary, we literally just left you like yesterday.
Girl, this is not what I meant when I said reclaim your fucking life.
Oh, but listen, I make a pretty good penny at this, though.
You know she's evil, though.
Do you think this all happened?
She's bad. She's evil.
Well,
You're supporting
Lana,
an evil tyrant.
No, Lana, just let her.
I mean, what is
Let her
saying what
speak
is
for
evil
herself.
and what is good?
Keith!
Lana, her body, her choice.
Really quick, Mary, please. Can you tell us exactly what goes into this blood donation?
Yeah, no,
situation?
enlighten us.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You're being real.
So
right now.
I come here. Is this my second time? But you come, black carriage picks you up, a couple of them, and then you get a little needle like pricked into your arm, and a little bit of blood comes out, and it fills up into a little bit of a bucket. And then it's then you get to go anywhere. You usually get a cookie, and a couple pieces of silver.
Hold on, just a cookie. I look at Guilty.
Did you ever wonder what the blood's being used for?
Orange juice.
Well, I was assuming it was for the vampires.
Yeah, what do you think of vampires?
Well, I think to myself, oh, well, I can either let them kill me, or this seems like a pretty good option as well, so they don't have to kill me and they still get their blood. Because I don't see all of you, taking out Strahd and doing anything with it.
You don't think that's maybe what we've been trying to do this whole time?
I don't know. It looks like you're having dinner
You've been
with her.
trying to kill me?
Lana, really?
Listen, guys?
No. We're just here to talk. Mary,
Wait,
really
so
quick.
you're saying this is how you try to kill a vampire? You have to sit down and have a dinner.
Mary, don't
with
you have to go to the bathroom or something?
No. Mary, I just want to know, are you being compensated for this blood that you're giving?
Yeah, like I said, I get a couple of silver pieces every time I come in.
For every ladle of blood?
I don't know if it's a bit of a ladle, but it's might be about 2 ladles worth.
Listen, this all
And then I
seems
turn-
pretty
I
straightforward.
am over this dinner party.
Have you never given plasma before?
Honestly, I think this is fine.
Not to a vampire.
Guilty.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Guilty. I assume that all of your facilities are up to OSHA standards. Everything is sterilized so that there are no.
I mean, as much as they can be, like,
Mary sits
no,
down.
we're kind of in the Middle Ages
You're
here.
not invited.
I have them, like hold the needle over the fire before they use it and all that stuff.
Got the
I think
alcohol.
that's the
but-
best you can do. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm an English major.
Okay, you can use alcohol to sanitize things. It's good.
Oh,
Kills
okay.
a lot of bacteria.
Also, you're not taking like too
Robbie?
much blood, are you?
No. We only
Okay,
let
okay,
them
okay.
come back max twice per week, and really only Mary has tried that.
I mean,
Um,
So Guilty, what's like your ideal scenario here?
that's a good question.
I would just like to get this town in like a good, sustainable place, and then
So,
I
like,
don't know. Let step back and let
like
the-
everyone's donating blood regularly?
everyone's donating blood, but that is their part of the bargain. The vampire part of the bargain is that we keep this demiplane safe from anyone else who would exploit it in the future. So the werewolves, fuck those guys.
Yeah, but you didn't do a very good job because
Other-
we just had like a few kids from town captured by werewolves. So
Right, which is why I need your help. I kind of got my hands full, like, with
Trying to
so like your plan
murderer
isn't
wife from
working, is what
murdering
you're
you?
telling me. Like you're
Oh.
just like you're not doing.
That's
anything.
Well, an angry one.
Let's just hear. Let's just.
wow,
hear
do
her
your
out.
plans ever work in 5 days or less for like absolute political
You're making big assumptions by thinking we have plans.
I think the hot
Lana,
dog
can I
is
ask you a
delicious.
question? Do you want to change your life?
No.
Okay, then.
Are you Tony Robbins?
Then I
over
think
here?
at this point, if you don't want to change your life, then you should just continue to be okay with the life that is given to you. Someone once wise told me that. Not in so many words. They use prolapse anus and things like that.
Well, they sound like a really wise person.
But if you want things to be better for yourself, you're gonna have to start doing something about it. That's what I did.
So what are we doing here?
Good job, Mary.
Very
High five.
She's
well
try-
said,
she-
Mary. Very well
She's
said.
doing what she can. She's being the change that she wants to see in the world.
We also uprooted her, which thankfully
I didn't uproot her.
Okay,
did.
Really,
You
just
uprooted
this
her.
is a very sensitive subject for you and all
Why?
your lot. I've made my peace with what's happened in my life, and I know what Strahd did to Gertruda. And here's the thing. Guilty's trying to make a place in Barovia where that doesn't happen. And that makes me real happy.
Oh, so
So-
then we're all chilling. We don't need to
I
do anything.
stand
Mary.
with
Thank you,
Guilty
Mary.
von Strahd.
It's not that we don't need
Okay.
to do anything. It's that
Okay.
we need to kill the fucking werewolves that are stealing children, and
Yeah.
then it should probably even out just a little bit.
wait, yeah.
Lana?
is-
just
We're doing
really
this.
quick. Just really quick, Guilty. I want to ask, what are you doing to make up for the devastation that you caused to the small town of Barovia?
Keith is not
You
asking
admitted that you
questions.
went on a little bit of a blood bath
Ew.
killing spree. What are you doing to give back to the community?
Yeah.
did. So here's the thing that I'm still figuring out. When someone dies here, it's not like they go away, really. They just sort of
Go
re-inhabitant body.
I remember that.
But their soul is gone. So I don't really know. I'm trying to figure that one out.
How are you preventing the Marys of Barovia from not living in prolapsed anuses?
Well, I think the first step is she got rid of the prolapse anus.
No. The question was directed to Guilty.
Wiped it
Oh,
right
okay
off the
then.
match.
Listen,
you, Mary.
I'm gonna go get my cookie and head back on home.
Okay.
It's good to see all
Thank
of you
you,
again.
Mary.
Lotta, I know you're
Yes,
working through
I'll
some
see
things
you.
right now, and I hope you find peace with all of them. I do again, like I said, I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I think the world of you. You're a beautiful, strong woman, and
You've
if
never-
you need me, I'm here. You
You've
can
never said
rely
this
on
to
me.
me before.
What's that?
You've never said this to me before.
Yeah, I did. I said last week. You came to my house, and I gave you a big hug, and I told you all the change you've created.
Yeah,
we
but
had a lovely moment.
But you haven't like. Okay, well, all right. So should we just
And
leave?
then, and then Escher, who has my voice again, is like, listen to the podcast.
So
God, Escher, you're so annoying.
Well, I guess we don't need to do fucking anything then.
Yes,
We're fine. We're living in La La Land.
we need to kill.
Okay, then, that was weird. But,
Wait,
Oh no.
before you go, we have something at the magic shop across the street from your house. Can you pick it up for us?
okay, yeah.
Great.
What magic shop? There's only a toy store across the street.
Yeah, the toy store
Yeah, I
is the
get
toy
that.
store.
He has a monkey friend.
Oh, what's a monkey?
You'll find
Find
out.
out.
You'll see.
Oh,
It's very cute.
exciting.
It's a fun time.
Everyone,
I love
just
things
go.
like
It's a fun time.
Grab our shit.
And Mary goes to leave, and
Oh, Eric boy.
Anna has a cookie there for her. She takes it. She kind of waves. Goodbye.
So what? Okay, guys. So we just need to kill werewolves. Is that what we're coming to the conclusion of?
Well,
I mean,
I think-
how does this shit work? Like, if we befriend Guilty and we save this world, do
That's what I'm confused on.
Can you send
Yeah.
us back
I
guilty?
think then I can get you guys out of here.
But what if...
What about you?
Yeah. So you're
I-
gonna stay here?
She wants to.
I mean, this is
I
pretty
mean,
cush.
I want to see this done. I imagine that, Devin will figure out a way to get me out. Once you guys are out of here. Oh no.
I do worry, guilty, that she's gonna kill you and you'll be trapped here.
Yeah, that would suck.
Wait, hold
Then
on.
we have to come back
Okay.
in here and kick that.
But
We're all gonna take care of this together. We all came in together. We're all leaving together. Can we agree on that?
We're all
If
coming
we can help
together.
Guilty get things squared away. We'll
Yes.
do that. but
Guilty
you
has
need
to
come with
agree to
us.
want to leave in the first place.
That is true.
And
Yeah,
coming from
I'm
Escher's
taking
voice,
care of Valenta.
coming
care.
coming from Escher's, not coming from his voice, but coming from Escher's body.
Sure.
You hear me say, I mean, the text does say that Strahd can just send people away from Barovia.
Oh.
But what about Strahd himself?
I mean, if
I don't know. But I mean, apparently, like, since Strahd controls the domain, Strahd can control who's in the domain.
Okay.
But it looks like what Guilty's saying is that she doesn't completely control the domain yet because all of these deals with these other forces that exist here are upsetting the balance.
But Guilty, if you do restore this balance, how are you yourself gonna come back? Or are you just gonna be Strahd in Barovia for forever?
So I think I gotta pass it on to someone else.
which I'm sure you'll
Like-
be able to convince some sore sucker to do.
Mary.
or
Mary.
Ooh, Mary's
Well-
a great
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, she's
I mean,
like an eye
she
on
has
the ground
3
already.
wives.
Yeah.
She rules with a ladle of justice.
She's gonna have 2 wives in a minute because that one of them has to go. She's gotta go.
Yeah.
Escher
Or you could.
stands up. He's like, I'm sorry. It is dessert is now ready,
Nice.
Ooh, what's dessert?
and
Thank
he
you.
goes to open up the door, and that is where we're going to take a quick bio break. Let's get back to the adventure. Dessert is coming out. Escher kind of ushers the zombies to bring it out, and it is this chocolate tiramisu. And everyone gets one, and then on top of that, a creme brulee comes out.
What?
Man, I'm really fucking
And then on top
hungry
of that,
now.
a cheesecake. And then on top of that comes out a brownie a la mode.
Ooh, Pazuki.
Is it a weed brownie?
And then a pazookie comes out.
And I stack the Pazuki and the brownie a la mode together and make, well, whatever that monstrosity is.
Double decker.
Which one do you go for, Jacob?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake? Nate,
Poop your brain.
which one do you go for?
I go for the cheesecake, but I kind of stop for a second and I turn to Guilty. I go, I know it's a little controversial. Some people feel differently about what you're doing. I think I'm on your side here. I think you're doing the right things. Like, I know it has to be hard. You have different needs than everybody else. But one thing we have noticed out there is there's not much food to go around, and what is out there is either absolute garbage or made from children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can we get more of all of this out there? I think that'd be a great first step.
That's a really good idea. I mean, we have magical kitchens, so I don't know how easy that would be to replicate. But like, I mean, we started with education and micro grants for women, so we could consider urban farming.
Wow.
Didn't
we see somewhere in the carriage, Mary is filling out a micro grant.
Oh my god.
Didn't the food kind of shortage happen when the Vistani deal fell through?
Yeah, why did you revoke that?
Honestly,
They wanted a lot of. So it was early in my takeover
Uh-huh.
that the Vistani came to talk, and they really just came in here demanding things. All right, they were. They said Strahd gave us this, and now we want this, and also that. And I could tell that they were fucking lowballing me. So I'm waiting for them to come back.
Okay.
What did they want?
As a dungeon master, kind of the meta here, you guys know that the Vistani have like crazy rates. They definitely play off of the fact that like there's limited supply here with
So
their,
they would do
like
that.
how they charge for things too.
Okay.
So you know that like there is blame to put many places about this issue. I'm more just pinging in as a reminder to the players.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Guilty, I'm wondering if you were talking to the right Vistani. I feel like Jacob's contact might be more amenable
Yeah.
to fair deals.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys have friends with the Vistani, I'd love to talk to them.
does it have to be the Vistani though? Couldn't we just pick our own set of people that could be responsible for the interdimensional food gathering? Why does it have to be Vistani?
I mean, I
don't
want
like those
self-determination
fuckers
for
either.
them, because
Escher walks over to Rob. He's like, "Do you require a different dessert as a bird man?"
No, I require you to step back and let me eat my cake in peace.
Wait,
Amen.
Robbie,
What? I don't
I'm-
like him.
I'm getting I'm getting like a fucked up aura off of you. Are you still cursed?
Can you do something about this? Devin won't. I mean, Devin says he can't do anything about it, but I don't believe him.
that's not true. We had many routes,
think
but we
I
just didn't
can.
take them.
What?
I think I can. Let me.
Wait. Can we also scry this dude while we do it? His name's Lewis. He's a piece of shit.
Hold on. Did you fuck a dude too and his head on a
I
pike?
fuck no dudes. I didn't fuck any dudes.
Okay.
That I
I
know.
just talked a little shit, and he
True.
decided to curse me a couple of times because he's garbage. He's a garbage fucking Vistani piece of shit guy.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, so you like insulted him in public and he cursed you.
No, I
mean,
insulted
yeah.
him
That's
in
exactly-
whispers
Yeah, exactly.
to my friends, you know? He just has good hearing because he's garbage piece of shit guy.
I don't know about scrying on the guy who gave you this curse, but here's what I can do, according to what I know of my powers. I can take this curse off of you in exchange for an agreement.
Vague.
Well, that's how it works. That's how the ladies told me it worked.
Okay, so what's the agreement?
We make any sort of promise and we shake on it, and then
How about this?
you have to do it.
I'll kill your werewolf, dude. You take this curse off of me. Now, though. You gotta take it off now, and then
Deal.
I will definitely kill some werewolves.
Deal.
Yeah.
Robbie, you feel like you're like the self you were when you first came to Barovia. You feel lighter on your feet. You feel like some unknown weight has been lifted. You feel as if you have just finished working a 10-hour-long day in the cold and have just collapsed onto a comfy warm bed.
It's because of the cake, right?
You feel lighter than you normally did.
Hollow bones.
Bones are hollow.
I'm gonna fly and eat cake.
You begin to rise off of the ground, flying into the air, haphazardly as you try to also eat cake.
I'm
while trying
like
to
a
fly.
bird. I want to fly away.
I have hands and I have wings.
Think happy
don't know
thoughts,
where my
Robbie.
home
Think happy
is.
thoughts.
I don't know where my home is. So baby, I'm on it, I'm like a bird.
Lana is actually doing that at the table while I'm flying and eating cake. Yes.
That is really good.
You're flying with me. We're flying. We're flying together. We just made a pact.
Me come up. I gotta.
We're fly dancing in the air while I eat cake.
I snap and I turn into a whole bunch of bats, and I'll like fly around Robbie as my
yeah,
my
you're
bat
hype
herd.
man.
Wow. Nelly Furtado is like Robbie right now.
Supergirl,
Flying
thanks for
up
raid,
in the
and Here
sky.
Echo, thank you for those 5 subs. 5 subs. Welcome to the party.
Party.
The bird party.
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 My bats are singing along clearly.
Oh.
Yep.
Back.
Screeching.
This
It's like
dinner
a
is
screech.
actually
I'm like a
out
bat. I serve lots of vampires. Suck the blood from their veins. Take away all the pains. Because they don't know that the difference is I'm actually...
Is this song still fucking going?
I'm just like,
Nothing else is happening.
looking on it.
It's giving you a moment to exist in your space with
Lana.
whatever that was.
still singing.
I love it.
Bitchin', I think,
So,
is the word
with
you were
the
looking
little-
for.
Yeah,
have a
that shit was
nosebleed.
bitching.
With the little flourish, I'm gonna turn back from bat form to human, quote unquote, and just like do the bisexual don't know how to sit in chairs, recline in my place at the
Goodness.
head of the table, and point at Robbie as he's there up in the sky. And I think my finger glows and my eyes glow for like a little bit. And I'll tell him, all right, it's done. You will deal with the werewolf problem for me.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Or die.
Do you have any info on where they are, like what their forces look like?
I know, yeah. I've gathered a little bit from, scouts and townspeople.
What was his name again?
So I'm gonna servant man, artist person.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, my mistress. How can I serve you?
So sorry.
Is there anything I could do to please you?
Could you please
I live
get my
only for
notes?
your pleasure.
Goodness.
Yeah, we talked about you taking a day off.
Oh, but she's
Could you get my notes from the office, please?
Yes. Post haste. And he does the same thing where he continues to kind of bow as he gets out of the room. And he comes back with a pile of notes in a meticulously labeled folder named Werewolf Problem.
He's
Yes, so
really good at labeling.
the
Perfect.
werewolves call
Thank you.
themselves the Children of Mother Night because they all worship that deity. Recently, a schism has formed within the pack as a result of a challenge to Kirill's leadership.
Whose leadership?
Kirill.
Kirill?
Kirill, yeah. Kirill Stoyanovich, the one that Devin was like, God, how are they able to print this? Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
his name is like Carol.
He's bad.
It's a Kiril. Now, another werewolf,
E12.
Emo, is pushed against what they're doing with children, kidnapping them and forcing them to become werewolves. Now, Kirill had an agreement with Strahd, with this, not the wonderful guilty von Strahd, the beautiful,
Old Strahd.
glorious, the other Strahd.
Thank you, Asher. Thank you.
And Strahd bestowed upon Kirill 3 dozen dire wolves. These wolves are Kirill's to do with as he pleases. There's maybe around 30 total werewolves that are in the pack.
Okay.
So wait,
Do we know where they are?
sorry. Is someone taking notes, by the way? Because I'm still waiting on this to update. So
Yes, I am taking it.
thank you,
Yes.
Keith.
Thank you, Keith.
So
Last we heard of them, they were west of Lake Baratok in like a series of caves.
We were just by there.
They
We were
use
heading there.
den. The weird thing is that there's direwolves and there's werewolves, but then they keep stealing children from the village and making more werewolves.
Yeah, they do that.
I guess we're just gonna have to kill everything that looks like a wolf.
Okay.
I have a question. Do you have stuff that you could like give to us to like help?
Like silvered weapons.
Yeah, we need stuff.
or like more intel about weaknesses, childhood
Yeah.
traumas of these werewolves?
I could give you, well,
Come on. Come on. You know you want to do it. Or
I
could
do
one of your
have
wives
silver
come with
weapons.
us?
But you guys just said you were here to kill me earlier, so like, what is it?
I didn't say that.
I mean,
You could literally send us
Prove it.
back if you wanted to
you
right
can
now.
change
Guilty,
your
and you have
mind
it.
about wanting to kill someone over the course of a beautiful dinner.
And this was a fantastic dinner.
And just to
Guilty.
be fair,
Brava.
I never wanted to kill you. I wanted to see how we could get you out of this situation, but it seems like you're flourishing and you would be doing exactly what I would be doing. So I'm with it.
No, dude.
And I like give her the handshake and a hug
Yeah, dude.
because I miss my friend.
You seem like you're running this place surprisingly well. Like,
Run away.
Yeah.
It was definitely questionable at first, but yeah.
My only qualm remaining. You're talking about how these werewolves have been kidnapping children. You currently have a few indoctrinated children at the moment. Is that the last of these? Are you going to continue to do that?
Good question. Good question.
Good.
So I did
Good answer, good
look
answer.
for their parents.
You killed them.
You killed the parents?
No, I said I looked for them after we parted ways.
Okay. And so instead you sort of adopted them?
They were orphans before any of us found them. Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? Let vampire children run loose in the town?
Well, they're
be more
vampire
problem.
children because you turn them into vampire children.
Whoa, whoa,
can
whoa,
I-
whoa, 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 whoa. Not to point fingers here, but Jacob brought those children to the brink of death. So they would either be vampire children or dead children.
I think
You know,
I can
that's
probably
fair.
this story.
That is fair.
Can I use insight to
Escher
see
looks at
if
Lana's like, is there any more dessert you would like?
Do you have funfetti cake?
Yeah, do you have Choco Tacos?
No, funfetti cake.
both.
Both.
And he walks into the other room.
You asked! Funfetti cake with vanilla frosting and funfetti sprinkles.
And a side of Choco Tacos.
If that's
He
possible.
walks away confused.
Oh, he knows what a Choco Taco is.
They're not monsters.
They are monsters.
All right, well, I'm kind of down to go kill these werewolves.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
We were gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I do have a question. If Robbie goes against the agreement, what happens?
Oh.
Because we kind of have to, but
True.
like, if we did it.
So
This doesn't sound good.
Does he die?
You hear from up in the sky, Miriam's like, the fuck did you just cast on Robbie?
it's totally fine. It's
You're-
called Code Geass. It's like an anime. It's fine.
What?
Your hesitation is worrisome.
Load Gaius?
Okay, so no, Gaius, like Code Gaius.
Gonna make me
There
gay?
might be something in here about certain death, but you guys are gonna do it, so it's fine.
No, Robbie, it doesn't make you gay. Okay.
Imagine that
She's gonna make
spell.
me gay.
Stop. I'm gonna stop that
We're
right there.
We're gonna start getting along better.
I don't think that's true.
Not how
You
that
place a
works.
magic command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing
gonna
it
get-
to carry
I'm
out
gonna get all
some
the
service
jokes.
or refrain from some action of the course or activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must. While the creature is charmed by you, you'll take damage anytime you act in a manner that doesn't lead to resolving the command.
Oh.
Oh.
Doesn't that take 7 days to cast? Or it's got an extended casting?
No, it lasts for a month.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
It took a minute.
No, a month and a day, a month and 2 days, a month and 3 days. Oh,
Stop it!
Oh, sorry, Janine. When I answer the questions, it changes.
I mean, that sounds like a Robbie problem, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean.
Guilty, the
actually
trust
not
issues
that worried
are
about it.
coming
So
back very
aggressive
quickly.
today
Yeah.
with the
This
with
was
the
in
Robbie
the
death.
manual.
You're
Okay,
like,
so
Robbie,
maybe
it's
there are
you to
some
the bears.
Maybe there are some things that Strahd lied about in his journals, but it definitely said if you undo a Vistani curse, you have to cast your own. And this one is something that Robbie agreed to. It was consensual.
You know what? Honestly, you're not
Replace
wrong.
a curse with a curse. Well, yeah.
Making
it's
that
very
shit
Indiana
up, Guilty.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this really a curse though? Like we wanted to do this anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with it, but like, Guilty, you know you're full of shit right now.
Would have loved a discussion.
Just as long as we all agree
so
on
who's
that.
talking?
Guilty,
Like-
We just need you to like maybe
Yeah.
do some research on what powers
Listen,
you have.
I think you
I've
did
been
great.
trying, but these. Are any of my wives in the room right now?
They are not.
Yeah.
I asked them for
I-
funfetti cake.
That was a
He's-
servant.
Oh.
These.
By the way, where is that?
Say it.
No, it's fine. I'm whispering to Keith. I'm like, these women won't leave me alone. Either they're asking me to boss them around, or they're like constantly asking for sex. I don't know how Strahd kept
Do
up
I
with
hear this?
I mean, can you perhaps like ask them to take care of each other? Is that
We're working on it. So there's a lot of codependency here. We're just
Goodness.
we're working through them becoming their own people, but also one of them just wants to murder people. So I'm trying to like rein her in. I don't want to like
You know-
immediately murder one of my wives because then I think the other two wouldn't trust me, and there's more of them than there are of me.
Just like
that's a
week
good
two.
point. Long-term trauma is like a massive thing. I
My God, do you think they have
really
like
feel
a?
for you.
Do you think there are therapists? We should go to relationship counseling.
Maybe you should start
I could
mental
definitely
health.
listen to you.
Therapy.
Make mental health really good.
Everyone but Guilty, roll a d20.
Oh no.
Okay, give me.
Let me know.
Everything
who's the lowest.
explodes. I love it.
Oh no.
I have a 4.
Opening up.
Lunch.
18.
2.
Wi-Fi connection weak as hell.
Did everyone roll?
No.
Yeah.
I tried. Do the thing.
Can I just roll?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just roll for you.
No.
Well, then roll a d20.
I just restarted this because it was like update.
I'll roll for you.
Fine.
Okay.
Better be good.
It might be Lana, unless you get a 1.
All right, 6. So
Why are they all so low?
I lose.
it starts with Lana.
Man.
Lana, you begin to vomit.
Ew.
I fucking knew it.
It's the cake.
What?
It's always the cheesecake.
And then Guilty begins to vomit.
That bitch.
And then Keith begins to vomit.
Ew.
Oh, I'm
then
gonna
Janine.
fucking chop her head off.
So on and so forth.
I'm gonna be so skinny. Ugh.
No!
The hell's going on, Guilty?
I need everyone to roll DC 20 Constitution saving throws.
No.
DC-20.
At disadvantage.
What?
That seems
Why?
pretty
I
good.
May
fucking
use your
knew it.
inspiration on this.
We can.
Was it the main
This
meal or
also
the
counts
snacks?
for Guilty.
Well, I rolled 10s on both.
I'm gonna take one of my inspiration.
Ooh.
I'll do an inspiration as
So
well.
that's a 16 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an inspiration.
Do we have any like D4s or anything?
Oh, really?
Remember that
I gotta-
replaces one of your dice.
Yeah.
So your lowest dice is still your answer.
Fuck.
So I have a
Disadvantage.
9.
Oh, so it's just God damn it, because that would have worked.
Fuck me.
I'm not making 20.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1.
Same girl.
And
I rolled a natural 20, but don't mean fucking shit.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Same. Wait, if I use 2 of my inspiration
You
dice,
can't stack inspiration.
Welcome to the
And at
club.
least Janine will be alive. She can revive us again.
Fingers crossed.
I mean,
What'd you get?
a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
This is also me in IRL, just saying. Like,
got an
I'm the friend
11.
that vomits and then it's like, all right, let's go.
good
Fix
and
this
rowdy.
situation.
I only have one roll.
Thank
for
you, Janine.
Get shit done.
Roll disadvantage, please.
Yes. Maybe? Oh, are you shitting me?
You got it, girl.
I pressed the button and you see me press the button.
You wanna?
Come on. Come
I'm gonna
on.
roll as Jacob.
I got a natural 1. So.
Yeah.
What's that?
15.
Nice.
Do we have a D4?
No, we only have d20s.
I would like to roll again
Yes.
Okay.
because it's so close. If someone gave
You
us a
still
D4,
take the lower of the two rolls.
Yeah.
So
Because the other one
I
was
just
20.
the other one's a 16 and
so
with
this will replace the 16
Play.
or the 15. So 11.
Oh.
16, I mean 15.
Everyone will take
Man.
4d10 of damage
Damn.
From throwing up?
Dang.
from whatever you consumed.
Fuck this dinner fucking party.
It was. Jesus.
35 points of damage.
Holy
What the fuck?
Wow.
So you take that as well, but it is radiant damage.
Oh.
Well,
With 4 HP, I look super skinny at least.
Same. Same.
Let's do a hit point check real quick. Janie, where you at?
Why ask me first? Because I'm right next to you. 4.
4. Jacob?
4.
4. Nate?
10.
Guilty? Oh wait, don't. No worries. Keith?
4.
Lana?
4.
Robbie?
How?
What was the total again?
35.
Oh, 3.
3.
That can happen.
Great.
Okay.
Guilty, you were thrown against the organ as a wall of force appears. Voletta walks into the room.
I knew it.
Saw this shit coming.
That double-crossing bitch!
We told you to kill your first wife.
You are not suited to rule over Barovia, so I will kill your friends, and then I will kill you afterwards.
What?
Dude, you
I'm
suck.
like hunched over with like my elbows on my knees as I'm like throwing up my forearms. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to fucking behead you. And I stand up and grab my glaive.
And sexy-ass vampire version of Charisma Carpenter just lets her nails continue to grow, and it seems like her kind of vampire form, her nails are as long as daggers.
Ew.
What a hack. Seen this before.
Boo! Your name is dumb.
No. You have to do it like you're sick. You can't boo like you're cool. You have to do like
Boo! Your name is dumb.
Why would you poison dessert? The best meal of all.
Also true.
These are multiple sins. Ugh.
Yeah.
Boo.
There's a lot that is just wrong here.
Fucking boo, dude.
let's start with we'll start with Janine. Janine, what are you doing?
So we're all still standing by the table, and she's where?
She has just walked into the dining room.
Okie dokie. I am going to. This is a +4 short sword, right? Oh no, just a +1.
Jacob, you are on deck. Then Nate, then Guilty, then Keith, Lana, and then Robbie.
How far is she?
She is 40 feet from you.
Big on
Now,
this.
while you're poisoned like this, your movement is halved. You can either take an action or a bonus action. You cannot take both.
Okay, but I can take an action and move.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to.
Your speed is halved because you spend half that speed just throwing up.
I'm gonna take an attack.
All right, what's your speed?
30.
Okay, so your speed is halved. She's 40 feet away from you.
I'm taking a distance attack.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. You're making a ranged attack.
I'm making a ranged attack. Thank you very much. I am going to hit her with my longbow.
Okay.
I didn't download that extension yet, so.
That extension will not work on that device.
Well, what the f is the point of the update then on this device? Am I gonna have to roll on my phone too? How do you have so many things open, Jacob?
Let's skip over to Jacob and we'll come back to you, Janine. You got. All right.
Here.
Oh!
Nice.
That is a crit.
Nice.
So, Janine, your longbow does a d8 of damage.
Yes, it does.
And
Sorry.
your dexterity is +3, I believe, or is it +2?
+3.
+3. So go ahead and roll that d8.
Jacob, can you roll me a d8?
Okay.
Told myself not to forget my last.
4 points of damage.
Sorry.
Okay.
Players, can you please get out of chat?
+8, right?
I am.
Because
I don't know
it's a
where you
crit.
think +8 comes from.
Because it's a crit.
Oh, yes. So
Or 11.
12 points of damage. 1 + 3 to 8 is 12. Right?
Okay, so it doesn't account for my dexterity bonus with the crit.
Correct. You only add the
Okay.
bonus once on crits.
Okay.
All right, players, you out of chat? Mm-hmm. All right.
Maybe.
Next up is Jacob.
Oh, sorry, I have 2 attacks.
Oh, go ahead, take your second attack.
And I would like to fix my situation with roll 20, but Jacob, can you roll for me?
Yeah, what you need.
A d20
Gotcha.
with my returning hand axe
Ooh, thank you.
Ooh, nice.
plus 5. And then
So you drop your bow to pick up your hand axe then.
would I have to drop it?
So it's an action. It's a free action. Unsheath something, but to sheath it, it requires an action.
Okay, can you roll me a d8 since I hit her with my longbow instead?
Okay.
4 points of damage.
Sorry.
So as you release both bows, they kind of hit her in the chest, and she just looks down at it. It rips part of her dress away. She's like, "You are first." Jacob,
Thank fuck.
you're up.
State the obvious.
I have a question about where everyone is because I want to kick the table so
Okay.
that we can hide behind it. And then could I do something else?
The table you think you'd have to kick really. This is a rich person's table. You know, this is a rich table.
This is not a
Solid
target
teak
table.
wood.
Be heavy.
Rich people ruining
Yeah,
my life again.
like
Once again.
for example, like to do this, you'll have to make a check and succeed on it.
Oh.
It is rich mahogany. It smells of smoke and whiskey.
I'm gonna leave the table.
Strahd
no
was
matter how
definitely
much
a
we
bachelor
clean it,
for a
can't
long
get that out.
and he was like, "This is an artisanal table. It was made in like this place. You know, it's
Fancy.
Like
Well,
artisans.
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. Okay, so it's 2d8.
excellent." Nate, you're up. Guilty, you're on deck, and then Keith.
I'm gonna turn to Guilty and everybody else and just through like trying to hold back vomit, just be like, I don't think we should stay here. I think we need to get the fuck out of here and get away until we can come back. I don't think we're strong enough to win this one right now.
Go ahead and run. She's my problem to begin with.
No.
Just come with us. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of
Guilty,
it
you're
together.
also our friend.
I appreciate that. I'm a lot stronger than I look right now.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to turn to the rest of the party then and be like, we got to get out of here. And I'm going to use Step of the Wind to book it towards the door.
Okay. You make it towards the door. Guilty, what are you doing? You're behind this wall of force that she's summoned in front of you.
Yep. Can I shoot a polymorph spell through the wall of force?
You can attempt to.
I will do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and turn her into a helpless little baby creature.
She succeeds.
No.
Wait, what?
She succeeds on the save against your polymorph.
Fuck.
Is that a wisdom save?
Did she choose to?
No. She just did.
All right. Well, then after that, since I'm using multi-attack, I'm gonna shape change into mist, cloud of mist,
Okay.
and float myself as close to her as I can get. But I am.
As you go up against this wall of
Missed.
force, you realize your fist can distribute. You can't get through the wall of force.
Can I go up and over it?
You can, yeah, you can go up and over it.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
I don't like wall of force being able to use the cage rules, so you will spend all of your movement moving up and over it.
That's fine.
Keith, what are you doing?
Is there only the one door out of this room?
There is one door that leads, you think, to maybe a kitchen, and a door that leads back to the parlor, and a door that leads further into the castle that she came from.
Okay. And okay. So in that case, I want to cast Summon Shadow Spawn using the gems that I got from the Monster Hunter's room. Behind what was her name? Valletta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Valletta. And when that coalesces, I want to book it towards the side room where we had the champagne.
The parlor, yes.
Yeah, to try to like get out and get around here.
You summon those, and you dash towards the door. You see these shadow creations forming from the ground. Lana, you're up.
I'm going to use my sorcery point to make this a bonus action.
You are a druid.
Yeah,
I can't get over the fact that druids have sorcery points. That gets me every time.
correct. It's because I took a feat.
That's right.
So I have Meta Magic Adept. And I have a within Meta Magic Quicken spell, which allows me to spend sorcery points to make the casting time a bonus action. Therefore, I will be casting Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that is 3d8 plus 2. Hmm. 9 plus 2, so that's 11. Healing for 11. And then I am going to wild shape into a giant scorpion.
Ooh, okay. But remember, you can only do an action or a bonus action while poisoned.
I'm poisoned.
Yes, remember you ate the thing and you started to vomit.
I can't do both.
Correct, you can only do an action or a bonus action. You can't do both. So I assume that you do the healing.
Actually, no, I'm going to wild shape.
Okay. So you don't heal.
Correct.
Okay. See, and then you don't spend the sorcery point.
Correct.
Cool.
I will wild shape into
Giant scorpion.
a giant scorpion.
Excellent.
Fallen.
While this is happening, she says...
Really?
Okay.
Sorry, really quick, Devin. It reads here that the creature that I summon can attack right after, or make an action right after I summon
Perfect.
it.
Go ahead and roll for that creature's attack. It's a shadow.
It is a shadow spirit.
Shadow spirit.
I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm trying to look on this stat table. I don't know what I use to figure out if it hits or not.
I would use your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Spellcasting
That's
attack.
you.
Let's see.
And as this is happening, she sees Guilty turning into mist form, and she says, "Say goodbye to your children upstairs."
Yeah.
Man.
What a beast.
That 5 goes to that 5. The shadow creature goes to attack. Sexy vampire Charisma Carpenter, Valletta, and she just kind of dodges out of the way without even looking at the creature's attack. She just can feel it. She can sense it.
Oh, also, it is a despair creature. And so any creature other than me that starts its turn within 5 feet of it has its speed reduced by 20 feet.
Ooh, okay. Robbie, what are you doing?
So I can only do an action or a bonus action?
Correct.
Then I will fly up. How high are the ceilings?
They are 40 feet up.
Then I can only move half movement?
Correct.
Did you say, or?
Half movement, yeah.
Then I will fly 25 feet straight up from where I am.
He will never walk again.
And I'm just gonna shoot her with my bow. Since the familiar's there, I'll get sneak attack.
Great.
Nice.
Oh, it was so close.
But that does hit.
Heyo.
Ooh.
Now that's a win.
Thank God.
8 points of damage.
Plus the 3, so 9 or
11?
12.
Math.
11.
11.
11. Final answer.
11.
We're cute, not smart.
Can't always have both.
So, at the start of her turn, you see she rips out some of the arrows and they begin to heal.
Ew.
It looks like she's, like most vampires, they regain hit points at the start of their turn. She moves, and she's, you move towards her, and she's going to fill that distance. She's about 5 feet from Janine before she can actually attack her because of this shadow spirit. And she ends her turn right there. About 5 feet away from you, Janine. Janine, it's your turn.
Kite. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay.
Do you have
So-
reach?
I do. So I drop my I do drop my longbow now that she's up close to me. And I am going to hit her with my glaive.
Okay.
So that
You
is
hear the screaming coming from upstairs. From Anna, one of the other.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
so that is a dirty 20.
Mhm.
1d10 plus 2, so that's 8 to the first attack. And then I hit her again with the backside of it because I'm a polearm master.
I want her to slip and eat shit in this vomit.
Can I?
There's a lot of
Oh,
fish.
wait. So 19. Sorry, I fucked up. Thanks.
Say it again.
19.
19 will hit.
And then that is a d4. 4.
4.
And then I'm going to hit her again because I have 2 attacks. It's a fighter.
Oh,
Over 20.
that'll hit.
10 plus 2. Another 8. And one more time just for fun. That is
Wait, why are you making a third attack?
polearm master. So this
with
is
the
back
end.
end.
With the back end for the.
Heyo.
So that's a 18.
That hits as well.
So then I
Nice.
hit her with
Get her.
d4. Oh, plus 1.
All right, so
And I'm going to because
as you
she's
cut into her one time and then you come back with the pole arm kind of hitting her in the gut, she begins to kind of keel over from the strikes. Your blade comes down onto her back and slices through, kind of ripping the back of her dress, and she kind of screams in pain. No blood comes from her as an undead creature, though.
okay. And then with the fourth attack, is she literally begging for death?
No.
Man.
So I say to her, I told you I was going to take your head off, didn't I?
Hey.
dare you put my friend in a piece of... How dare. Let this be a lesson to all you
Jacob,
motherfuckers.
what are you doing?
What is the route to get to the rest of the castle? Because there was...
That's the route she came from, so she's between you and that door.
Killer.
Killer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
End it.
You have no idea what the rest of the castle's like. If you even try to do that, you're gonna... This is a big house.
It's gonna be a whole
castle.
thing.
I will get lost.
Yeah, you will get lost.
For sure. Is she wearing any metal?
She's not.
Boo. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers behind her.
Okay.
Oh.
We should all just stab Caesar!
Oh.
I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, and I think it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Great. So
She just takes 44 damage.
Yeah, 64 because I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Oh, wait, does it say it goes up in D4s? Excellent.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to roll that now or at the beginning of her turn?
Beginning of her turn.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Nate, you're up.
So as I was sprinting towards the door, I hear the kids yelling.
Oh no, you heard Anna yell.
Oh, Anna yelled. Sorry.
But you heard her say goodbye to your kids, right?
Yeah.
So back to the conversation you were having with Jacob. Theoretically, do I know that this house is so big? Like it's like going.
You saw
upstairs.
it when you guys came up. This place is massive. This
It's
is a
an
castle.
estate.
This is a castle. It's a castle.
Is Nate about to say
It's
fucking
Ravenloft
kids for the
Castle.
first time ever?
Wow.
It's a big place.
What-
I don't know if
what's
you've
that?
ever
Big
been to an
old
actual
castle.
castle, but they're big.
This one's for the...
They have
But-
many
Not for the
rooms.
podcast.
No,
Don't worry about it, Nate.
Robbie, they are big.
But
Robbie,
but she made
Robbie,
noise.
they're big.
And he can follow the noise.
They're big castles.
It seems like we shouldn't go to the rest of the castle.
Don't
Dig it.
do it.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Do it, Nate.
Do it.
You can do it,
Can you
Nate.
just help me kill her before it's
Robbie,
her turn
didn't you
again?
just
Save my
get a
children,
curse
Nate.
lifted?
Save them.
You're my only hope.
Okay, I have another question. After this commercial break. Okay, so can you tell me what I might remember from what the outside of the house looked like?
Yes, the outside. It's not a house. It's a castle.
Okay, the estate.
No, it's not a estate. It's a
It's not a
castle.
manor. It's not an estate.
I don't think we can
It's not a
explore
house.
much.
It's not a mansion.
At least 5
It's not a
stories.
manse.
It's
not
a
a
tower,
condo.
right?
It's not an apartment building. It's not a tower. It's a fucking castle.
Okay.
It's a
So
condo.
2 stories, 2 floors. Got it.
Okay, you know what? In fact, at this point, we're gonna take
no.
a quick break. I'm gonna
No.
pull up fucking images to show you.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, the same thing we do every Sunday.
Killing guilties.
Right to live. Got it.
Behead her.
Try to escape the world. All right, so
Doing our best.
It's not good enough.
Nate, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So, we established it's a fucking castle.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, let's just get this all out of the way. I'm assuming on the outside it's a very sheer face. It's not climbable. It's super secure. Is that correct?
The castle?
Yep.
The castle is a very secure place. It's a castle.
Right. Okay.
Historically, castles have never been not secure places.
Is there a moat with a frog pond?
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Well, remember
there
when you guys came up
frogs?
and I told you that the castle rests on a pillar of stone that rises up from the ground on this cliff face, and the only way to get to it is through the drawbridge that takes you there, or to penetrate it from the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then once you're at the castle, is it like rough stone that you could use as handholds, or is it like very flat surfaces on the walls?
You might be able to climb the outside of it, but you're not outside right now. You're inside,
no,
right?
no, I know. That's I was.
No, Robbie's just
for
asking
con-
questions that.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
asking.
but yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
sorry,
all.
yeah.
These are things I was interested in, and I was asking. That's what I was getting at earlier. Okay, I'm gonna continue to just. I just want to get out of here. Like, I'm gonna keep throwing up on the walls as I run out, but I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay,
To
you open the
escape.
door to the parlor and you head out into the parlor, and that's gonna bring us to guilty.
Cool. So I've gotten up and over the wall of force. But since she's moved towards Janine,
Yeah. So
how far away am I from her?
You could spend your turn moving to get to her, and then probably still taking action. But you
Okay.
do know that like somewhere else, your kids are being threatened.
Your children.
Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be the one to say fuck them kids today? I mean, it was Nate because he already ran into the park.
I mean, you've been.
I'm gone already.
Yeah, no, but I want somebody else to say it too.
Solidarity.
Fuck,
I
I've
mean,
only
aside
known those
from you.
kids for like 5 days.
Wow.
All right, so
Wow.
I'm gonna turn back into Vampire Strahd instead of Miss Strahd, and like take a running leap at
Letta.
this awful wife.
Excellent.
And
Her triggered action is going to unleash.
fuck.
She takes a pouch of this powder and throws at you. She's not touching the powder itself, but you feel thousands of prickly little bits of silver dust.
Ow.
And they burn more than regular silver as you feel that this has been doused in holy water.
Awesome, hold it up.
bitch.
It does work.
We
Got
have
it.
holy water, right?
Yeah,
in my canteen.
Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
No. Yeah.
Also, I should have peed during the bio break, but I was busy eating chips.
I don't have a con save on my sheet. Should I just use my bonus?
Yeah, just use your bonus.
13.
13. You take
Wouldn't a vampire's constitution
3d10
Advantage?
points of damage.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
You got like 200.
16
right? You're
points of
fine.
damage.
Okay.
Keith, Guilty, go ahead and take the rest of
Wait.
your turn.
Yeah, I don't. You said I got to attack her.
Yeah. That's why I said no, Guilty, you take your turn.
Oh, good, great, because I am gonna rip into her throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill her.
Kill your wife.
Fuck her
Angel-
up.
I'm making a bite attack against her.
Okay.
So.
The
That
moment you
is-
go and grab her,
Oh no.
Oh.
She falls deeply in love.
go ahead and roll this attack.
That's a 15 to hit.
A 15 will
actually,
hit.
I want to use a bonus or inspiration. I want to use another d20.
Great.
I love you, Guilty.
It's a 28 to hit.
28 will hit. Go ahead and do the damage.
Thank you. Some of it is necrotic, though. I feel like she's probably resistant to that.
She
So I'll
might
give it to you separately. I've got 10 piercing
Okay.
and 13 necrotic.
Right. As you do this, the illusion that was on her fades, and you realize you just ripped into Ludmilla.
Ludmilla.
Ludmilla?
Yeah, Ludmilla.
What in the
And you
what?
see Ludmilla's eyes, they're glossed over in inky black as you realize that she has been dominated.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, damn.
What a tragedy.
Keith, what are you doing?
Ludmilla?
I want to say to Guilty, what's the play? Are we still taking her down?
Can we knock her out? Make her sleep?
I mean,
I don't
think
know how to do that.
Y'all did that before, didn't you?
no.
With vampires?
Can't you just
Oh, I
spell
guess
her
that
or
was
something?
me.
Just sing her
All right.
a gentle song.
You can deal with it, Guilty. This
Wow.
domestic situation.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And the Scorpio comes out.
I literally had this this water skin full of blessed water out, and I was ready to use a mage hand to douse this woman.
Alright.
So I could still do that.
Couldn't you
She's not my
dispel?
wife.
Couldn't you dispel her?
I don't have that spell.
Me neither.
I think whenever she's hurt, she gets a chance to resist the charm.
So keep hurting her.
Okay, yeah. I open
Just a little
I
splash.
open my wineskin and I hand it over to my mage hand to squirt it on her.
Do you want to do like a ketchup squirt or like a Tapatio squirt?
I'm not even gonna touch that.
So Tapatio would be more, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d10 damage.
But Tio's more of a spurt.
Yeah, you do like tap at the bottom. And
Yeah, like
You have top.
4 damage.
she hisses from the pain as you sprinkle a little bit of holy water onto her.
Is it helping?
She does not save.
Okay, then my shadow spawn comes in
was 2
behind
away.
her. Nice.
can we
And then
give
you want
her
your
an
shadow
advantage?
creatures to attack her?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for them.
13.
13 will not hit.
Oh, actually, that's 15 because I get plus
A
7.
15 will hit.
Ooh. So that is a d12 plus 3. 9 damage.
9 damage. So your shadow creature rises up and attacks her, and as it does, it just kind of rips apart some of the flesh with its shadowy tendrils. Lana, you're up.
Wait.
Okay.
Save?
Oh, she does get another save.
Do it.
Since now it's like really dire, I'm gonna like
He hasn't been rolling this whole time.
is it good? I'm gonna use my inspiration die though to keep her to roll this.
Devin!
What a beast.
My wife.
Boo!
And she fails.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. How far is she from me?
20 feet.
Cool.
You are a scorpion.
I am a giant scorpion. I'm gonna bum rush this bitch, and I run on up.
Mind the knives.
What?
Be careful!
Mind the daggers.
Why? She
You have
sucks.
3 hit points!
Lana was not listening to anything that happened.
I was, but who cares?
Oh my god.
Lana just
Somebody get this woman some chicken right now. Jesus Christ.
heard, Lana heard dead wife and said okay.
All right, I
dead
run
bitch.
up. As a scorpion, I have a multi-attack. I make 3 attacks. To be fair, 2 of them are with my claws, and they have the potential to be grappled. So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack with my first claw attack. Let's see if that, hits her.
Left or right?
Classic.
Cool. So that one
does
doesn't.
That does not hit.
Use an inspiration.
Okay.
Grab it again.
What?
Grab it, Jacob.
Cool.
That
so
also misses.
nope. All right. Second claw attack. Are you fucking kidding
That
me?
also misses.
Did Devin?
So we
Advantage?
just see.
I'm using an inspiration on that one.
Lana just.
Clackety,
and
clackety.
it's like she's about 5 feet away. She's like just not close enough.
I'm so disoriented from the vomiting.
Wait, really quick. Do my
Dancing?
shadow spawn give her advantage?
Remember, there's no flanking, and that's an optional rule we don't use.
I got a 12.
A 12 that does not hit.
Fine.
Use your butt.
So I'll attack with my tail, I guess. Okay, that is also it was 18.
That'll hit.
All right, thank God. We'll roll damage first. 12 damage.
12 damage.
And then you need to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yes.
Right.
Fail. She chooses to fail.
She will not succeed. All right. I'll use
well-
inspiration.
What is this for?
The sting's poison.
She does not succeed.
She
Why-
throws up like us.
You will take 4d10 poison damage.
Nice. And we see
25.
Lana take her scorpion tail, and this is how it happens.
Wait, no,
It
but
drives right into the head of
Specify non-lethal
it drives
damage,
right into the head of Ludmilla, and just decimates the skull, ripping out. Coming again, it just dives right into the chest, and you see Ludmilla evaporate. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, slayed.
Ludmilla. Oops.
How
That's
are you
that's a
feeling,
bummer.
Guilty?
Awkward.
There's
I don't have time to deal with this right now. I'm gonna turn into a bat and fly upstairs.
What?
She's got to
Guilty,
save
as
her
you're actually
kids.
go to turn into a bat. Before you can, the doors to the rest of the castle open, and you see the actual Voletta. And she has the bloodied corpse of Anna that she kind of kicks into the room. And your 3 children, by some kind of tendrilled magic, WandaVision style,
Spoiler.
I didn't see that yet.
and threatening them. And then she goes, "Now let us invite the guest." And whistles. Nate, you're at the parlor door. It busts open. You're thrown back about 2 feet, skittering on your soles.
Fuck. The
As the night hag walks into the parlor.
Fuck this.
And that is where we'll end this week's episode.
HP, Devin, what the fuck?
What a cut.
Fact.
I'm glad I killed someone.
The good one? The cool one?
It was manipulated.
Look,
It makes
she
me
was my
feel better.
prime
About what?
for next.
Look, you
round.
sign up to be a vampire. It comes with
Why don't you
risks.
sign up to be a vampire?
Yeah,
You
I think
signed
that's
up.
a weird idea of like these women and that they
She volunteered.
the vampire. Okay, all right.
God
Wait,
damn.
how do you know that, Lana? Did you talk to her about her life?
Hey, Guilty, did she volunteer to be a vampire? Or did you force her to become a vampire?
She was already a vampire when I was turned.
Did she get forced to become one?
I don't know her.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so like as the Strahd
Strahd
checks
is
are,
not big on
all these women have been
consent.
converted by Strahd to become his vampire brides.
Well, they're dead. So.
Well, it's too late now, so what are you gonna do?
Grab your rogue friend, a ranger, and some casters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it.